Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tombs of Scoria. How are we doing today? It's been spicy in the pregame chat. Nick, you got anything to say?
No, not really. I've been kind of all consumed with work for the last few weeks, so that's coming to an end today. I did enjoy reading the Reddit thread this week. There was like 70 comments bitching about Neal within the first hour of the show last week, so I know he enjoys that. So yeah, I've been checking in from there from time to time and having a little laugh.
For work, do you just copy what people do on Wall Street bets? Doesn't it make your job just a little bit easier?
Could you imagine going to one of these trustee meetings and say, okay, I've spent some time modeling your investment strategy. I've got a stochastic funnel of doubt here. And, some of the guys looked at it, but I just thought, you know what? You guys seem like you'd like to have some fun. So let me present to you an idea here. I just linked them to Wall Street bets.
I didn't check. Did it hit 100,000 a share, or did that not happen?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, it's coming.
It's obviously going to get that. I mean, I think the real thing is you just got to wait for 1,000 years of inflation, and then maybe it will be $100,000 a share.
So cool.
Just get to it, Koibu.
Let's do it. You guys are where?
We wake up. We had a bad dream about a boulder hitting us with a 19 to hit. Sorry.
Oh, the salt. It's everywhere.
We have to perfect this technology. This can't be allowed to stand.
We wake up in the capital. We were waiting on how many scrolls we could get from the priests. Yes. We had, I think our minimum was 3.
Let us check the notes.
It was like D20 plus 2 or something like that. Scrolls.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 3 to 23.
Sounds about right.
How should we get back to Noma? We're going to sail again.
We have a
You literally marked out a whole spot for a teleport area. We literally paid like a year in advance for it, so.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Oh, yeah. Nice work. Thank you. God, it feels like longer than a week to me.
Anton gives a questioning look to Imric. How do you not remember this? Are you drinking again, Imric?
No, it's the teleport spell. It fucks with your short-term memory. You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't.
No.
However, I have been thinking about a spell that'll fuck with a man's sexual drive. What? Do you have any curious on me testing this out on you, Imric?
No, thank you. Okay. Test it out on Tyrael. I make use of mine.
I'm gonna take a big pass on
it. What's the point of this, Anton? Is this some form of vengeance?
Some form of vengeance, yeah. I would cast it on someone in I don't know, 44 weeks per.
Yeah. Can you explain to me how does vengeance work? I mean, does the punishment in some way have to be related to the crime? Like, for example, would you use this spell to get vengeance on a rapist, for example, or could you just do this on a thief as well?
This would be mostly on someone who would cheat, like a cheater, to fuck with their sexual or their ability to get hard for a few months. Probably fuck with a cheater. I like to do eye for an eye, so hopefully the punishment usually fits the crime. So a thief, the vengeance might be take his hand. For a cheater,
Is that what you've got your priests going around the country doing, chopping off the hands of thieves?
No, that is against the law. I don't think that they're doing that. However, in an ideal world, Imric, in an ideal world, that may be the idea. I'm sure it would stop thievery all around.
Well, none of us would have our hands left, for one.
Well, we're above the law.
We are these days.
You guys wanted protection from gas scrolls, right?
Correct.
Yes.
That's right.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to double check that my notes were correct.
Yes.
Unless you have something better.
They look a little suspicious. I want to make sure I was in a right headspace when I wrote them. Yeah.
What spell did I fail to learn at the end of last week?
Fly? Ice?
No, I needed to research fly. It was something else. It was a level 5 spell.
So you are presented not with protection from gas scrolls, but protection from poison scrolls, which should be the same because Green Dragon's breath weapon is poisonous gas. And they will hand these to you, saying they're easier to make.
Is this real? I don't think this is right.
That is why I had to double check it, because I was like, that doesn't make sense, but it is. No protection, no form of poison ingested, contacted, breathed will affect the protected individual, and any poison in the reader's system. Oh no, that's why they did it. Okay, that's why it is fucked up, because that's only to the reader. No, the protection from gas is the sphere. That's why we're doing it this way. Thought my notes were a little sus.
Are we getting
rather
the
the other way? Those were way better.
Wait, what's way better?
They're not better. Not really.
They last longer, no?
D10
They do, but
plus
they
2
only
rounds.
affect one person instead of a party.
Okay.
Right.
Well, if you're at 1, it's less.
Wait, so if you have a protection from poison, you're protected from all chlorine gas stuff?
I think you said...
That's what he said yes to, yeah. So my potion
not
of
convinced that's
vitality
right, but-
theoretically makes me invulnerable then to all the dragon's gas and everything? Like drinking that, I just can go in, because that's what you're making.
If so, I want to borrow our unicorn horn back.
That's disease, I think. No?
I thought... Oh, I could
Yeah,
be,
maybe-
I thought it was
maybe it is poison as well. I'm sure I remember reading a spell description about like a protection from poison spell that specifically said it wouldn't work on. Like the Dragon's
Yeah,
Breath.
I have a feeling that the potion of vitality doesn't do breath weapons of Green Dragons, but I will double check it. The potion makes the user proof against poison and disease while it's in effect. Yeah.
Sounds like it works.
I don't think that's the spirit of it. So no, I think vitality will stop against like injected poisons, like a wyvern. If it stabs you, you're fine. But a Green Dragon's breath weapon will like cause like blisters and burns on the outside of your body.
What about like the chlorine gas in his cave? Because that's what we were worried about, I think, right?
That'd be the same thing. Like it would cause damage to the outside of you.
What if you have stone skin?
Stone skin doesn't protect against poison, only against physical blows.
So protection
you will
against
get-
poison scroll will protect against the poison, but potions that protect against poison won't protect against the poison.
He changed his mind on that.
Potions of vitality will not protect you against a poisonous gas in the area.
Okay.
It will protect you against poison that is ingested or injected,
Okay, gotcha.
but not like gas just around you.
So what are the...
You can get the protection from gas scrolls,
Okay.
but they will be fewer in number than the protection from poison ones. So you will get 4 protection from gas scrolls.
Okay.
That'll do. I think.
That's better than what we thought we were going to get, so.
See, now my thing, if we do this plan with the Margoyle form, what if it sees me and just comes and breath weapons me? Then I'm dead. So,
Gosh.
maybe I've got to bring one of the scrolls with me.
Wait, you're going to be
And if it
invisible,
starts-
aren't you?
Can potentially see through invisibility though.
Not from more than like 120 feet or 60 feet or whatever, right? There's no way he's got like true sight of infinite distance, right?
My notes say that he shouldn't, but Arksamba seems to think differently.
When has Arc Somber ever been correct, Emmerich? You know?
Well, she knows a lot about magic, trust me.
She doesn't know a lot about dragons. That's a fact. You'll be fine. Worst case scenario, you should be able to amulet out before anything bad happens.
Well, let me take one of the scrolls with me at least. If it starts coming towards me, I can cast it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Yeah.
Now, let's
We
think
can
for a
all-
second. I don't think you can do that, but if that makes you feel better, sure.
No, he can't, but it would make him feel better. Yeah.
I can't. Wait. What can I do?
I don't
You're
think
not gonna. So yeah.
I don't think you can take like a... I mean, I guess if you turned into a Marco, then we handed you a scroll and you held on to that
Yeah.
and the bow and the arrows all at the same time, you're not going to be able to manage.
Can you speak normally as a Margwell, even? Well, I think you're allowed to
actually.
cast, so.
Well, no, it depends whether they can verbalize or not. I'm not sure if they can talk. Let me check my monstrous manual.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I pull out my monstrous manual from a large pocket, feverishly flipping through the pages to the section on gargoyles. I scroll down the passageways to get to the specific section on gargoyles and then read about whether they can talk or not.
Can they?
Doesn't say.
Oh, that means they probably can't.
Margoyles
They speak
have
their own language.
But their own language is a guttural bit of things. It's not. It might be more like a proto language.
So I could do some testing though to see whether I'd feel like I could vocalize spells in that form.
Okay. So yeah, you can test that, right? You've got some time. You're not like needing to leave immediately. You can polymorph yourself into a Margoyle.
Something else I want to check is whether their ability to like camouflage themselves against stone faces is magical, because if it is, then I might not be able to do it. But if it's just like natural because of how they look, then I should be able to replicate that myself. So I guess, so I'll test that out as well and like hide against the stone wall and see if I'm camouflaged or not.
Their skin is so like stone that they are only 20% likely to be seen when against it. Yeah. So, if you are a non-natural Margoyle, then I will give you camouflage-ish. Because a Margoyle might be able to slightly change its color of skin depending on the stone that's around it, sort of like a chameleon. Actually, that it would be entirely natural, right? If you were a chameleon, you could use chameleon skin-changing things because it's non-magical.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then you should be able to Margoyle.
Well, actually, no, maybe not. It says special abilities, like you don't get the vision of an owl if you turn into an owl.
Oh. Yeah, so then you will be able to selectively blend in with certain types of stone. So if you are, when you shape change into a Margoyle, you're going to have like a base appearance and stone that matches like that. So if you turn into a Margoyle that is sort of like limestoney colored, then you would be able to easily blend with regular limestoney colored things, but not against like a stack of marble or something.
So if I tailored it to the mountain, that should work, right?
Yes. If you know the type of stone that you're going to want to blend in with, then when you cast the spell, you can turn into that type of Margoyle. Which gets us into some weird territory, because you can sort of re-polymorph yourself, right? But that takes a round of action. So if you want to change the color of your Margoyle skin, it'll be a full round action to polymorph into a different colored Margoyle.
Yeah, okay. So for this to work, yeah, I think so. Do I find out whether I can vocalize spells?
I will give you a 20% chance of spell failure because of their awkward guttural language. But
That
otherwise,
is generous.
Would
80% chance of
reading,
success.
same applies reading scrolls.
Yes.
Cool. So you just take two scrolls. What are the chances of you failing both? What is 20% of 20%? That's 4% chance. We've never lost a D20 or anything before.
Yeah, I mean, it's like your spell learn chance, right? There's no way that you're not gonna get it right.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it's better than my spell roll chance. It's much better. It's twice as good.
True.
Well, for this plan to work, though, we have to kill the wyverns first, because I can't afford to be getting attacked by them. So we have to go up there, kill the wyverns, come back down, rest a night maybe, and then carry out this plan, try and bait the dragon out while I'm camouflaged against the mountain.
We're gonna have to do it all in one shot. We're not gonna be able to go clear out an area, then go back and hope that he comes there, right? He's gonna.
Well, if he comes for us while we're on the top of the mountain, then we might be able to just shoot him from there anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying we can't spend a night, kill all the wyverns, and then leave and come back. He would be a fool to return to the same spot.
Correct.
Well, he wouldn't know what we're planning. He might still think that his rock dropping strategy is going to work. Right? We kill the wyverns, we camp, and he does the same thing he did last time.
Let's think about this. We've already been thwarted at every attempt to kill this dragon. Now you want to telegraph exactly what we're planning to trap him in a day ahead of time.
Well, I don't agree that killing the wyverns telegraphs the plan, but I suppose maybe. I mean, the gnomes suggested we go up there, although I'm starting to believe that whichever gnome suggested that might have been part of this group trying to subvert us.
Let's go kill the wyverns. We'll make camp. I use quotation marks. And we'll await the dragon to come and fuck with us. And that is where the plan will go off. We'll kill the wyverns. We'll make camp up there like we're normally doing. A gnome told us to go up there anyways. If the dragon comes, we have a chance to kill him. If not, we'll figure out his lair shit. Or we'll just go clear Paradise Island of every fucking beast and monster that there is until the dragon is forced into its cave, and we'll go there eventually.
How many horrific creatures can live on this island? We faced two-headed trolls, ogres, basilisks, wyverns, what else? Gnomes.
We know there's 12 more giants.
What are the terrible beasts lying in wait in this horrid island?
Do you have your spells, Emmerich? Do we leave tonight?
Yeah, probably that's fine, Neal, right?
Wait, how long have we been gone, real quick?
At least a week.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because we got XP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I failed to learn a spell as well.
Before we leave, I'm going to cast 3 Unfailing Endurances on each of us. And I'm also going to cast Sacred Guardian on our mom.
Sacred Guardian? That lets you know when she's in danger, right?
Right.
Okay. And it has like a duration measured in many days?
1 day per level.
Yeah. Okay.
Laying the groundwork, Koibu.
Excellent. So you'll know when she's in danger.
Right.
Anything you guys want to do before you leave the capital?
4 protection from gas scrolls. I'm going to put 2 on my sheet. Would you like 2, Emmerich?
Yes, okay. We can both use it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, now that Tyrael's a 9th level rogue, all 3 of you can use them.
What's my failure rate on reading shit?
Do you have failure rate on protections from scrolls too?
I don't know my book on me, so.
I'll take 2 either way, because I think it's probably worth me having 2.
I mean, I'll take 2 either way because I don't think Tyrael's going to be the one reading them ever.
Yeah.
10th level, if Thief gains a limited ability to use magical and priest scrolls. If Thief's understanding of magical writing is far from complete, the Thief has a 25% chance to read the scroll incorrectly and reverse the spell's effect. This sort of malfunction is almost always detrimental to the Thief and his party. It can be simple as accidentally casting the reverse of a given spell, or as complicated as a foul up on a fireball scroll, causing the ball of flame to be centered on the party instead of on the target. The exact effect is up to the DM.
75% chance then.
Yeah. 75% chance of doing it right, 25% chance of all hell breaking loose.
So in this case, it would probably be like we become more vulnerable to poison or something dumb like that. Yeah, I would imagine.
I think it's going to be some crazy table with some mad shit.
Yeah. I'll just keep 2 of them.
Okay. Well, we gathered in our bedroom. We got all our shit together. Got everything we need.
I want to ask Arc Sambar, can I have a meeting with her real quick? With the brothers, doesn't matter. Basically, I'm just going to be asking her if we can have the unicorn horn for this mission because of the wyverns. We can borrow it back.
Let's see where the unicorn horn is.
Okay, I made a Discord. I don't know why, but my mic levels keep going up and down. And something is adjusting my microphone. I don't know why it's going up and down.
Anton in his hubris admits that it was a bad idea.
I'm watching the mic level go down as I talk. It's going down. But now if I talk quieter, maybe it'll go back up. No, it's not. What's happening? What on my computer would be making my microphone go down?
Arc Somber will tell you that the unicorn horn has been consumed for the purposes of creating a shit ton of healing potions for the war effort.
Okay. Oh. How many is a shit ton? I want to know.
6.
She tells you that she wasn't in charge of making it, but that the priest said they could use it as a reagent to make a bunch of healing potions, and the queen said that was a good use of this thing that was just lying around because the people on the front lines, especially the higher officers and the elite units, will need healing potions in the battle against Scoria and the Mystrians.
I take that into account and never give her anything again.
That's a good use, man. Anton, don't be so angry. This is...
Anton did not vocalize that.
Yeah, but you look pissed off. I know.
He is pissed off,
yeah. Don't worry, Anton. It was a good course.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing,
don't get
1,
hit.
2. Testing. It was that. I found it. I'm a god.
I'll try not to.
I'm a god.
All right, come. Let's leave, and we'll go back to the house and find Tyrael and make sure everyone's got all the stuff we need. Is there anything else we could possibly need? Oh, can I? Wait, the candle, Neal, that you light it and then it turns arrows into like fire arrows when you fire it through them? Could I use my ethereal quiver with that, or would I need some normal arrows?
No, you would need physical arrows to put into the flames.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, actually, it's not really. I grab some arrows and put them into my fucking pocket.
Excellent.
I'm going to pull some money off of our party sheet. I don't know how you're going to keep track of this, Koibu, but we're supposed to be getting money from the halflings. We're taxing them now.
Oh,
If you want to call that a wash for what our estate costs, I think it was pretty similar to our monthly estate number and the halfling taxation.
I'll spend some time in between sessions to sort out those mechanics so we don't have to waste game time with it.
Okay.
Something real quick. Someone says that anybody can use protection scrolls, and therefore nobody has a chance of failure. Is that true? I'm only asking because we might not want to like use like multiple.
That
turns.
might actually be a real rule. I do recall reading somewhere that protection scrolls are not class limited like the other ones.
I'm grabbing 800 platinum outside of our personal wealth, and I'm putting it in my bag.
Also, do you guys want me to bring my? Oh, so you're stealing from the family. Do you?
No,
Do you want me to bring my gnome guy with me? If you guys think it would help with anything.
I think that the relationships are so tattered at this point that the only thing that can help is us killing a dragon.
Okay.
I don't know. I think having a gnome on our side would probably help.
I don't know if it would.
Right.
That's why I'm only asking you. Fuck! It's still adjusting.
If he
it,
fits
guys.
in the bag
Why?
of holding, we can bring him with us. It can't hurt, right?
I mean, he can get in the way of a breath weapon. He can die because of a giant.
Oh, I'm not suggesting we bring him to the fight. I'm saying we leave him in the inn, and if we need to negotiate with the gnomes, you know, he might help.
Anyone can use a protection scroll. No chance of failure. They are global.
I'll give you one. You have one protection from yes, Steve-O.
If you're dead set against it, Anton, then I won't insist.
Anton's not dead set against it. Lucas probably is, because it just seems like when we use NPCs, they're kind of fucking dumb and dullards.
Wait, what? I thought we've had really good success using NPCs, haven't we?
Which ones?
I mean, Arc Somber, Claritas has helped us. The Queen has helped us quite a bit.
Those aren't like our NPCs, I guess, though. But sure.
I mean, like you.
If you want to bring them, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me too much. You can bring them.
My army Tyriel's a good guy.
Your rogues are good. I admit that usually.
Not even those people. I feel like every time we've used NPCs, they've been like decently like helpful for us. Like they're almost like DM cheats. I just don't know if it would be helpful at all. I can't think of any way that would, so maybe not. It's probably not worth it then.
You don't think if we've got to negotiate with the gnomes in some capacity, it's going to be easier to do it via another gnome than it would be trying to do it ourselves?
Oh, actually, yeah, we'll bring him. I'm sorry. Just the idea of like making Koibu rhyme against himself in conversations is just actually too
yeah, that's
feeling
true.
to pass up. So I'm gonna go down to my head. I'm gonna grab my gnome guy and see if he wants to come along.
You want me to go all the way home, all the way back to Gnome?
Just perhaps for a day or two. There's a dragon that needs to be slew, like a past tense of slain, maybe.
Yeah.
You want to kill Abraxia? Well, wouldn't that be a great tax on you?
I mean, dragon killers that's who we are. I don't know why this dragon you think it would be too far for us to slay with our powerful weapons. We just need you to talk to these chickens.
I never thought you would go and kill the dragon on Gnome. It's just, from what I've seen from people, that amount of compassion towards mine have not been shown.
Don't worry, we don't have much compassion.
I would happily translate for you, Lord Tyrael. And when we get back to Birkin, we can go and get my absolutely favorite cereal.
All right, that sounds good. Prepare your things and we'll leave. Come by tomorrow night and a teleport will take across the sea.
Sure. You can meet up with the gnome tomorrow night. All the things can happen.
Okay, I cast Reduce on Anton. Anton and the gnome go in the bag of holding. I sort of hold Tyriel's hand. And then I cast a teleport. to take us to the inn where we have our own
Wait, before we go,
teleport room.
I ask, when was the last time you were home, young gnome?
You guys are just having this conversation in the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's fine.
When was the last time you were home, Mr. Gnome?
30 years ago.
How much
the
did a
people in
platinum?
Nome took me out for a tow. Left me in the sea. And that's where I was meant to be. But washed upon the shore of Whalers Bay I did.
Test.
And come to Wicthron Rarenta. After only a few fibs.
Oh. How much was a platinum worth back then in gold? Do you know the exchange?
He gives a shrug. Currency over there has variable rates. You'd have to talk to the people at the currency exchange. Those are my mates. They help us maximize profits with metal exchange.
Okay.
So, you know.
I'll show him my big bag of 918 platinum. Tell him I'm going to make it rich. Turn this into gold. Literally making money out of thin air.
Okay.
Stockbroker Anton.
I think it was.
The gnome's eyes glitter as he sees your bag of platinum.
I'll hand him one.
Okay. It was Zoom. We got it, guys. It's good
He
now.
will take
It's good.
one bag of platinum from you.
No, one coin.
I know.
Just,
As I'm about to cast the spell, I have a vision of the gnomes breaking into the inn and like overrunning the innkeep and moving all the furniture in the room to kill us when we teleport back. So I just before I cast the spell, I'm going to scry on the room with the crystal ball just to make sure it looks safe.
You know, those sorts of extra precautionary measures are what keeps wizards alive.
Right.
Go ahead and mark that down as a clever idea that saves the party. In this situation, it hasn't been fucked with, but that is certainly something that they could have done.
Yes.
Wait, what's something that somebody could have done? I was fucking
problem.
with my microphone. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
they could have moved all the furniture back into its original places, and we could have teleported into it and killed us that way.
Oh, we scryed first, though. Of course, Nick would never not scry into an area before going there, right?
He did.
Exactly, which is what I'm doing, yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you would do that. Also, we paid
So
these
the room-
motherfuckers a year's worth of like room renting in advance. So if they did this, you
Correct.
can
It
cancel.
wouldn't be them. It
You
would-
can cancel our campaign, Koibu, but the SS McGarrys are coming in. There's not going to be any gnomes left. All right, and it's going to be a good. It's going to be one of the good genocides. All right, so just.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so assuming the room is fine, Neal, yeah?
Yes.
We're good. Boom.
So you had to
Right.
go through that, Koibu.
It's okay. You guys arrive in Nome, in the inn for
Wait, is my
giant-sized
mic
people.
even more fucked? What's
What
wrong,
time of day
guys?
did you leave?
Well, really, it should have been first thing in the morning, but we did say tomorrow night. Well, Tyrael did to the gnome, so...
If we can pick any time, it'd be first thing in the morning, please.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys were in town for a little while. You need to be there for at least a week for your XP and resting and whatnot. Nick, you tried to learn Windfall. And I think there were probably an extra couple of days after that. So you arrive in Nome on the 28th of November.
All right.
It's peaking when you talk loudly. Okay, I just want to talk loudly. Okay, I'm a quiet person.
Get me out of the bag of holding.
I forget.
Yeah.
For 12 hours.
I'll do it. I hear him. I go around Tyrael's back and open the bag up and let Anton and the gnome out. And I
There
marvel
comes
at how Anton is smaller than the gnome, right? Much smaller. He's 90% smaller. So
Big,
he's
still
tiny.
bigger.
It was up
No.
to you to decide if you wanted to cast a spell at full strength or not. So
Well, as with another body in the bag, I definitely had to cast it at full strength just to make sure there was enough space, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Wait,
well, you
at
hear the
90%.
pitter-patter of tiny footsteps, and the door gets thrown open because it's got like a handle at the gnome height and a handle at human height. The door gets thrown open, and there is an angry gnome with a pot lid in one hand and a metal ladle in the other, ready to, deal with a rat or something. And then he looks at you, blinks a few times, and goes, "Oh my guests have returned."
Sir Gnome, do not fear. It's just the McGarrys. We've come back here.
And so I've learned.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I forgot you don't rhyme. Yes, well, I think we have our friend here. Tyrael, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Hello. I have brought with me a friend from where we live, the town of Withron Rarenthra. He's out in full size and everything, right? I don't think I had to shrink him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I did shrink him.
This is Mr. Hest.
The proprietor tips his head, takes off his hat, gives him a quick bow. Mr. Hest stands there, arms crossed, says nothing.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, we wait for me to get unshrinkified.
Yes.
Welcome back, my friends.
Thank
The
you.
room
Thank
is
you.
as you left it, and we are here, and dinner will be served soon if you would like it. We did not know you were coming today, and so we are just now making the food, he says.
You have calling
struggling
himself?
to
Yes.
prevent the
I cut
run.
him off, yeah. Tyrell,
You want?
do you want to just go to the mountain and kill the wyverns?
Sure. Let's just discuss everything now that we have Mr. Hest with us as well. Let's discuss everything we're gonna do from start to finish. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yes, but
Without-
we need stone skin for that, actually, yeah.
True. Yeah, and without the other. No. Wait. Is the other gnome still here? The one that.
No, he's heading downstairs to make dinner for you guys.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So, the plan is the three of us are going to head to the mountain. Yes.
Yep.
How long is
Well,
the...
I mean, the three of us will go, but I think the plan to kill the wyverns is for me to be a Pegasus and you to be on my back and chase them down.
What?
Kill them at the top of the mountain.
Well, shouldn't they hopefully come and attack us?
Well, do you remember last time they were dive bombing us and flying off before we could get an attack?
Oh shit. Okay. Did we talk about these attack of opportunities?
We did not.
We briefly did, but
Yeah, wait, okay.
was
I
shut
just want to
down.
make sure that we know 100% of this works. So, if something is flying by to attack you and then flies off, it can do that at no penalty, no attack of opportunity for that? I'm okay with either way. I just need to know 100% so I can understand how to prepare for this.
I think you would be readying your attack if you wanted to do it. If you're fighting something else, you know, if you're fighting some creature in melee combat and something like swoops down on you, I don't think it would provoke an attack of opportunity because it's so sort of maybe a little bit unpredictable. And in order to like then change and all of a sudden attack something up there, you'd provoke an attack of opportunity from something next to you. So in theory, we could say like there's a chain of attacks of opportunity. But if you're one-on-one fighting something, or you know these things are dive bombing you,
Sure, I
I think
understand.
you would be readying your attack for when
Okay.
they're close to you,
And
which
then-
would
yeah, I
you know,
understand that.
same.
So just for fighting then, but just because this is kind of weird, if I'm fighting one-on-one, if me and Anton are fighting and Emmerich comes up behind me, attacks me with a +2 to hit in the back, and then backs off, I still get to turn around and get an attack of opportunity on him when he leaves my threat range, which is kind of strange, right?
Right, it is a little bit strange, especially because the concept of an attack of opportunity is when you are in a position where you're dropping your guard to someone, or when you're like leaving their threat range, you just provoke it. So I've always thought that like if you're in combat with someone and you just like turn around and show them your back, that should provoke an attack of opportunity. That's like a clear lowering of your guard against it. But if you're able to get an attack of opportunity on Emmerich, who's showing up behind you, you would have to turn your back to Anton in order to do
And
it.
give the attack of
I
opportunity.
think there's a rule that you can't like attacks of opportunity don't get provoked by things you can't see, like an invisible creature engaging and disengaging wouldn't do it.
Yeah, of course.
So maybe if it comes up from behind you, you can't really see him, so it wouldn't provoke it. Or we could say you would provoke it, but then it would provoke another attack of opportunity to
Just to
turn to face Anton. I'm
clarify-
okay with whatever ruling.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
just to clarify, so say Tyrell and I are fighting and a wyvern comes to swoop down, it's Tyrell's ally. I can get an attack of opportunity on the wyvern because it's swooping. I will just take
Right.
an attack of opportunity from Tyrell. Correct?
Right, you would be then dropping your guard against Tyrael to do
That's
this
fine.
like upward stab. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine for most encounters for us because of our crazy AC. But sure. Okay, cool.
Right.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think the combat should be complicated and dynamic.
Yeah,
and
that's
fun. So
Okay, so then we want to go to the top. So what is our plan for killing these wyverns?
You're gonna be on top of. You're gonna be on the back of his Pegasus, and you are literally gonna fly faster than the wyverns and fucking hunt them down as they're flying.
And and that's gonna be possible. Like, so I'm gonna be swinging sword on the back of the Pegasus, trying to chop down wyverns that we're flying after.
You have horseback riding, yeah.
Hold on, you're talking, Nick, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry. The issue we'll have is that the wyverns will probably try and drag you off my back and drop you.
I can give him the shield.
Yep, I'll have the shield. That's fine. But
I'll have the shield.
But what about the dragon just showing up and then breath weaponing both of us?
So I will. Anton is going to mark Velthar, or he's going to Velthar mark her because this dragon has Omega pissed him off,
That's
and
pretty
it is
spooky.
actual real vengeance because he's like almost fucking died to her.
He probably told the trolls to do that thing where they drowned you in the river as well. They're not smart
Yeah.
enough to come up with that on their
For
own.
sure, they're fucking stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anton is going to use his Velthar amulet to mark Abraxas. It's probably the second good use of his amulet he's done. For vengeance.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you...
Abraxia has been marked.
Where's she at?
Abraxia is... You guys are in Nome right now. Abraxia is maybe, I don't know, 35 miles away from you on the eastern side of Nome. Western side of Nome.
I wonder, Neal, right? What would happen if I wore his amulet for a second? Could I then follow the tracking and use the crystal ball to scry on its point?
Should totally try it.
You'll never know.
Well, because I'm just thinking, if we could protection from gas scroll and then teleport into the dragon's lair, we could just kill it where it sleeps.
Yeah, there's probably no ramifications for wearing an amulet of vengeance when you're
You'll never
not a
know.
priest.
Anton's not going to allow you because he's too afraid that if he did that, that Velthar is going to be fucking Omega.
Yeah,
and
okay.
take
I
his
understand
powers.
it.
Yeah.
There might be some other way around that. I mean, I could try and scry on the dragon, get a look at it. Because, yes, Azeron had forbiddance, but is this dragon really going to have forbiddance? There's no priests here, really, to have cast it for him.
Absolutely not.
But we have no familiarity with it at all, right? Like, what would your chances be to scry on him?
Oh, we've seen him.
Have
Vaguely.
we? have not. I don't think I would. Or, I mean,
I
I'm not going to argue on
didn't-
behalf of
slightly
Koibu,
aware
but
of.
there's no way we've seen the dragon. He's 1,000 feet up. Like, we've never seen
Okay,
him.
but no, but the minimum category is slightly aware of, so I think that should...
So
we
you
should
have
qualify that.
seen the dragon from a great distance. You've seen like a little thing on in the like 8 miles
Clouds.
away in the sky. Yeah. So you might have. Let me take a look at the rulings here.
Yeah.
So the question for like slightly aware of is if I tell you that I have a friend named Bradley, can you scry on Bradley just because I told you he's my friend?
No,
Maybe
but if
he
you know
saved.
Bradley's a one-of-a-kind creature, and he's like a dragon, and you know where he lives, and we know exactly where he's at, you probably
Okay.
could scry on Bradley.
Could you scry upon the Queen of England, even though you've never seen her in the flesh?
without a forbidden spell? I would assume yes.
Queen's probably got a forbidden spell, to be fair.
Yeah, but I would assume
but
that if
forbidden
it's like
spells aside, could you scry on the Queen, a person who is unique and singular, but who you've never fucking seen in your life?
I'm gonna say
All
yes
right.
because I think that Scoria is probably scrying on us because we're
Yeah, but
unique and
okay,
singular.
I get what you're saying, Neil, but what does slightly aware of mean? Because to me, that
That's
sounds
what I'm
like...
trying to get at
just-
with these questions.
I
Yeah,
think
but
that
it's
with the
slightly-
problem is we're trying to
slightly
play.
aware of.
Yeah, we're trying to play like Death Note rules where
Well,
you need
but-
like a name and a face, but it sounds like you need some actual intimate familiarity. Like you can't just read a
Sure,
description.
this
in a
isn't
book.
slightly aware of. It's slightly informed of. Well informed of, garment in possession, part of in possession, pictured, personally known, slightly personally well known. So,
Slightly informed of would be Abraxia.
yeah, slightly informed of is maybe a little bit more, I know something about this person. I feel like you would be slightly informed of the queen, some queen somewhere, and you could probably try a scry on them. Abraxia, you're slightly informed of. You've heard some things about her around here. You've seen her from a distance. You're a little bit aware that she uses giants and wyverns. She is a singular great green dragon over here on this island. I would say you are slightly informed of Abraxia. I would give you a 20% chance of succeeding on this roll.
All right, well, as the silence takes over the room between the two gnomes, I pull out the crystal ball that I was just holding before the casting and teleport spell, and I'll attempt to scry on Abraxia and
Yeah.
fail.
Okay. Yeah, no dice.
Because I feel like that plan works, right? If we could just teleport into the lair, we can probably kill her really easily now. It seems like there's probably some reason why that won't work, but...
Okay, if you wanted to try this on an extended way, I don't know how we would do it, but we could give one of these gnomes a +1 sword and send him off, tell him to go fight a monster outside, let the gnome get killed, And I would imagine that within a few days, that magical sword would probably wind up in the dragon's lair, and we would be intimately familiar with that sword. You could scry on the sword, and then we could teleport in.
That would work, but we're going to be wasting a good amount of time.
I mean, I would imagine we would have... First of all, we've already wasted a ton of... We've already wasted like 2 weeks.
That's why, yeah.
So, but I imagine, I would hope that the process from losing a magical sword in these lands to it winding up in the dragon's lair, my guess would be 3 days or less at the most, if not same
I
day.
think you're right. That might work, but I mean, I could also just brute force it and keep trying every day and just have a clairvoyant spell ready to follow up with it.
We could do both. Yeah, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, it means not having to sacrifice.
A +1 arming sword? Oh no.
Which you would then get back when you killed her?
And a gnome. I meant more than gnome rather than the sword. Like, to just have an innocent gnome die for no reason, right?
We could also just...
We could go talk to that one gnome and see if... Okay. That one gnome has worked for, not Scoria, for Abraxas, right?
Yes, correct.
We could ask that gnome, has any traveler ever come here with any magical item ever? Has Abraxas ever killed them? Has Abraxas ever get the item? Like, how does he normally get... What is the process that he goes by to acquire that item or whatever? Maybe he would know.
Last time we talked to that gnome, it seemed like he didn't know shit, though.
Yeah, it's possible.
Like
But he might know, like, oh, yeah, like, every time a new magical traveler comes into town, he has me take them to this, like, pool in the wilderness or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Have your little gnome guy go... Well, he doesn't know what he looks like.
Wait, so what do you guys think? Should we stay here for a few days and try and get the scry off? And then try this? Or should we just go and kill the wyverns while we're here and ready? I still think the wyvern plan is dangerous, because I think they could pull you off. Alright, fine, you shield to the bottom, but I fly away. I guess we're probably fine in that situation, but you probably get attacked while you're floating down.
Let's just sit here and scry then. So we can
what is
map out our exact plans.
What is the scry?
20%.
20%?
Yeah.
Is it 20% a day or 20% a rest?
20% a day. I can do it more often, but there's a chance of going insane. So, probably won't risk that.
Okay, let's just... I think it's fine to wait around at least 2 more days. Try it. See if we get lucky.
Can I try? I just want to chat with that gnome for like 2 seconds too. Just a couple questions. Is there any chance...
Your thief gnome or the proprietor?
I want my thief gnome. Here's what I want. I want to send my thief gnome out into the city to get this gnome and bring him back so that we can talk to him in the hotel. I don't want to go out and cause a commotion. He should be able to find him easily because I'm going to tell him to look for the gnome with the singed eyebrows.
Right. Eyebrows would take definitely more than a week to grow back. So there should be at least one gnome in this town with singed eyebrows.
True.
Probably going to be more considering the status
known,
of this area, but this guy's a what, level 4 rogue? Was it?
4 or 5, yeah.
Level 4 gnomish rogue, Mr.
Yeah, he would be a shitty rogue if he couldn't find, the one that you're looking for. Might take him a little while, but he knows his way around this place. He can much more easily talk with these people, and he will begin his investigation. Did you want him to bring the gnome to you, or?
Yeah, bring the gnome. Like nicely, like maybe offer him a gold piece or two or whatever to bring him. But I don't need him to like kidnap him or some crazy shit.
Sure. Peacefully lure him to your presence. He says that he'll arrange a meeting place if you can find this guy outside of this tavern, so that gnome won't know that he's coming to meet you at this tavern. Okay. He's going to use a little bit of deception to get him to show up somewhere.
Cool.
So let's give him a intelligence check. Okay. And then... All right, so it'll take him close to like 36 hours to find this guy. It's a big city, there's a lot of gnomes, it's kind of a mess. But the next evening, he will tell you that he has arranged a meeting for you and this other gnome that night, like around midnight, near there's a well towards the north end of town that isn't necessarily used for too much. Someone's polluted the water in some experimentation gone wrong, and it's just kind of an open well now that sometimes people socialize around. And he told you to meet him at this well.
Okay.
Since
another check.
Square.
Since we're not going out, I'll cast invisibility on Tyrael before he leaves, so he can at least get there without trouble.
Do you want to do your scry check now or after?
Scry check now, because you would have done that before the meeting.
It's been another day. Do you want low or high?
He wants
high.
low. Low is the default unless declared earlier.
Way to go, Nick. Way to fuck us up, Nick.
No, there's just a delay on my audio. I said it before I rolled it.
This guy. All right, Tyrael, you head out. Are you bringing Mr. Hest with you?
Sure, I can bring him to tag along if he wants.
Cool. So you and Mr. Hest will arrive at this well, and there is the gnome that you're looking for. He sees you, Tyrael, approaching him, and his eyes go wide. His knees begin to shake. He backs up a smidge, but he knows there's no escape from you. You're way bigger, faster.
Sure. Did I mishear?
So
Did Nick say he
pauses.
cast invisibility on me?
I did.
He did.
Never mind. He does not see you approach.
Yeah, so I'll just try to...
He sees Mr. Hest approach and gives him a friendly wave and shouts out loudly, "Did you bring the gold as I had been told?" Mr. Hest nods his head a few times and approaches him and pulls out 2 gold coins and sets them on the lip of the well. But before the other gnome can put his hands on him, Mr. Hest palms it and says, "The gold is not ready for you quite yet. There's someone that you need to speak to that you have met."
I will place my hand firmly on the shoulder of the gnome so that he doesn't move. I'll say, "Hello, my gnomish friend. Do you remember me?"
You can feel him tense up immediately.
Just have a couple questions for you, quick ones. Firstly, how long have you been in the employment of Abraxias?
My whole life, and that of my wife. We inherited this position from our forefathers.
Okay, understood. Number 2, has anybody...
We're gonna pass it off to our daughters.
Has anybody with magical gear or enchanted or highly adorned equipment come to the city before that you've lured away for this dragon?
Yes.
Do you know how the dragon normally takes their stuff? Do you normally lure them out to the same place over and over again? Does the gear get fed to monsters first and then taken to the dragon? Or where's the last time you see them?
I do not know what Great Abraxia does with stolen loot.
Well, where do you normally take them? I'm sure you have a spot that you take them to, no?
I tell them to head into the Forbidden Plains because that's the easiest place to, you can feel the sweat see the sweat rolling down the side of his face, even in the cool evening night.
Do I feel like
air.
he's lying to me?
Give me a charisma check.
Fuck this bullshit ass.
He's really on edge. He's really on edge.
I have a luck stone. That's a +1 to that, I believe.
Doesn't matter.
It's not, but you need a 21 to pass anyway.
Luckstone and Rahana's armor. Okay.
He's definitely nervous about something. It could be lying, or he might just be absolutely afraid.
Okay.
His rhyming has sort of ground to the stop, though.
True.
He's not quite able to make his shit happen.
What has you so on edge, my gnomish friend? What's wrong?
I'm not quite ready to meet my maker.
Well, is somebody threatening your life besides, I guess you think I am?
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
I'm not here to kill you. Why would I talk to you before killing you?
So when you kill me, I won't see it coming?
Exactly. But remember, these gauntlets that I have on that shock you, they can tell when you're lying.
Uh-huh.
So you swear to me
Uh-huh.
that you don't know how the dragon normally steals the magical gear from these people?
No, I don't. I mean, I can guess. Do you want me to guess? I can guess. I can guess.
What is your guess? What do you think? Somebody walks off into the plains and then what?
And then Abraxia eats them, and then takes all the loot home and pukes it up in her lair.
Okay, that's as good a guess as any, I suppose. Thank you, my gnomish friend. The 2 gold is yours. That's all I have for you.
You're not gonna make me meet my end?
No, I'm not here to kill you, no. All right, I stand up and I'll tap Hirsch, I guess, the shoulder a couple times, and I'll say, "Let's leave," and then I'll head back to the hotel.
Okay. You can see the little gnome collapsing against the well and panting in exhaustion as you and Mr. Hest head back to the inn. Mr. Hest can't really see you, but he does say into the open air around you, we really should kill him. He might tell Abraxia that we're here to slay her.
I don't know. The dragon might have other ways of knowing we're here. I don't really care that much. I think we'll be fine. We'll either figure this out or
He's
we
a
won't.
spy. He should go bye-bye. Just give me the word. I'll make sure Abraxia from him won't be heard.
Don't you have any loyalty to your fellow gnomish friends? Or none at all?
I don't create loyalty based on race. It's not the way I'd like to live my life, not at that pace.
Okay, well, if he gives us any trouble tomorrow, we'll have him dealt with. But until then, let's go back to the hotel and have
Everything will be well.
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
He'll be a threat to us in the end. His guts you should let me rend.
Let's go.
He chimes in, but leaves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He leaves it alone. You guys can make it back to the tavern. Headed back inside. You'll notice that I don't think the rest of you have been outside yet, so no one really knows that the giants are here.
Correct.
So there are no ballistas. There's no like heavy crossbows on
We're doing it right.
wheelbarrows.
That's right.
It appears that most of Nome is ignorant of your presence. Everyone can arrive back late that night at the tavern.
My platinum still in the bar?
Yes, it is still on the bar underneath the note.
Good. I mean, I guess we're giving it another day, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. You guys can spend the night.
Once I realize it's going to be a couple of days, I'm going to start rolling in a couple of clairvoyance spells into my spell list now. So instead of Minor Gateway Fire, I'll have a clairvoyance spell there. And the next time... Go ahead.
Can we also have stone skins? Because if you get it, are we going immediately, or what's going to happen?
I think we have to...
We don't have to go immediately.
So do you need Ice Storm and Polymorph Self if we're doing that?
If we're going straight into its lair, maybe not, no. If we're going to fight wyverns and giants and stuff, then yeah, maybe.
I'm guessing that our plan right now is to go straight into its lair with this plan. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, you want to go immediately if we find it?
Well, like,
Yes.
within like an hour. Like, we need to gear up and
Okay. So, alright, let me rewrite my spell list then.
We don't talk about this much, but so in order to exhaust all your spells from one day to the next, you have to cast them all?
Yep.
Well, yeah, but if you're relearning the same spell, then you just keep it. You don't have to cast it then. Yeah.
But you're going to be getting rid of Ice Storm, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why.
So what you can do, you can teleport home, 100%. Ice Storm there,
100%?
and teleport back the next day, 100%.
No, I will, I'll cast the alternative version of Ice Storm, which is like a large, like icy mist, but I can just cast that into the sky through like a window from the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think
You
that'll
can
cause
cast
any
it at night
destruction.
and no one would even notice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the plan if we get it, but okay, I think this is good.
My spells should be good for a dragon fight. Oh wait, no, they're not. All of my spells are super like fucking easy just to recast.
So what I want to do, Neal, is the next day when it comes to cast the spell. Now I'm going to put some thought into like when I think Abraxia is going to be in her lair. So I'll spend some time with my bow, and I know it's not spoken to me too much, but I'll sort of muse to it myself. Like I'm wondering what time is best to cast the spell when it's most likely to be in its lair. When do dragons sleep after all? Do you know? I say like as I twitch it, rub my hand across its smooth wood shaft. Excuse me. Sorry.
Jesus.
The bow muses to itself. Dragons do not follow the normal night and day patterns of us mortals. I believe it sleeps. I have no idea.
Okay. So I'll just do it. I'll maybe move the time each day, but today I'm going to do it like, I don't know, like late afternoon. I imagine it's
I
kind of
might
like
be able to divine when it sleeps.
It's a good idea, yeah. Well, we've got time.
What would the question be?
You've marked it, right? So you might know when it spends.
I have marked it actually. Yeah.
Time
We've been
still.
here let's say we're gonna do like 3 more days of this. We've already done 2, probably is my guess. Do you think I can figure out Koibu when it's kind of sleeping?
Well, you can find out when it's moving and when it's not moving, and if it's been sitting in one place for a long period of time, that might be it sleeping. It could also, be it chilling on a mountainside or whatever. But
yeah, but if it goes back more than once to the same spot to chill.
Where is it spending multiple hours? It's been 2 days. I don't know if I can tell yet.
Yeah, so far it hasn't moved since you guys have arrived in Birkin. It's chilled in the exact same spot, about 35 miles away to the southwest.
Interesting. Okay, I'll let them know.
So you reckon it might be sleeping now, yeah?
Might be
Maybe
sleeping,
like
or it might have no reason to ever leave its lair unless it thinks there's a threat nearby, right?
Yeah. Okay. So on the table in the room, I want to get everyone to come up. I want to put all 4 of the weapons in this table, like sort of in a circle in the table, and have them all touching each other. And then I kind of want to hold the hammer in my left hand as I touch the crystal ball, and I want to kind of channel their knowledge of letting them all speak to each other, right? Because if they're touching, they can speak to each other. And then I want to sort of channel their knowledge of Abraxia, whatever that would be, to try and improve the chance on the crystal ball.
After that, I want to touch the hammer as well and see if it can mesh with my amulet. And maybe the hammer can give me more insight. I don't know. Because amulet knows exactly where he is. I don't know if they can talk. Probably not.
Yeah, the amulet just imparts divine wisdom to you. It's not intelligent in and of itself.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if the hammer could read my shit. I don't know if it can read minds. I'm not sure how it works yet.
So we've got the 4 weapons piled in the middle. Anton touching them to try and let the hammer read his mind.
I'll do that. I'll do that after Nick's thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll touch that. I touch the hammer since I think it's the leader.
The sword's the leader.
Is it?
Yes.
I feel like the hammer's
you're
the
gonna
best
still
at
just
finding
be
dragons.
slightly informed of it.
Good. Well, I imagine to myself that it helped. Yes, it
And
did.
Oh my god, it did! His mind is overflowing with the knowledge of Abraxas.
It worked. I'm a genius. As I gather them round and we look through the crystal ball to see...
Nothing. Void. Emptiness.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, you gaze through the crystal ball and you just get a 4/4 error.
Ah,
Means there's a forbidden spell.
yeah.
There's some sort of, anti-scrying ward either on the dragon itself or in the area that the dragon is in, and your scrying is rebuffed.
It's definitely an error. It's not just it's pitch black.
Yes. Because I think the crystal ball does allow... It creates a
Some
sensor
vision.
that can see even in dark. So maybe, in theory, maybe it could be pure magical darkness that it resides in, but I think even with magical darkness, you see a little bit through it.
Okay, question. How many miles away is this dragon?
35.
How long would it take us to travel on foot?
2 days, maybe 3.
Well, we'd fly.
depending on the
But
terrain.
Would we fly? How long would it take us to
Why
fly
not?
there?
Less than a couple of hours. No.
Oh.
35 miles. We do that in one casting.
Oh, then there you go. A few hours.
Okay, if we know where it is, can we just fucking fly there?
No, because it'll be underground.
The issue is it's underground and we're going to have to go through its lair, and we don't know how big its lair is, and we don't know if we
Or
can get
what's
through all the
protecting it.
poison in 4 of them.
Oh. Fuck.
Okay, let's do the mountain plan then.
I still think there's going to be a back entrance in the water. But
I mean, we can try that. Tyrael can see shit. He's got the hammer, so he can find the traps. I'm sure that the weapons can impart some wisdom on maybe in the past they've seen back entrances through this area or something like that. I have no problem flying over there at all.
We can't. Okay, if we fly over there, we're gonna have to go through a lair. Can we go through a whole lair and then fight the dragon?
depends how long the lair is,
It
depends
depends
what's
how long the
defending
lair
it. If there's monsters defending it, then probably not. Let's kill the wyverns and see what's at the top of the mountain.
So
Sure.
we go. Okay, think about it. So then, let's talk. We are going to fly to the top of the mountain. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You are going to be in the bag of holding.
Sadly.
The shield is going to be in the bag of holding. If I get picked up or knocked off, I'm just going to take the shield out and then I'll float down, right?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna chase the wyverns down it, and I'm gonna fucking dive bomb them.
What happens if you
Because
get?
I move at twice their movement rate.
What happens if you get attacked by a wyvern? Are you not worried about getting
Well,
poisoned?
I'm gonna have stone skin, so hopefully I'll be alright.
I thought we
And
said
if any
stone
of them
skin
come-
doesn't protect against shit like this, or does it?
No, it does. It's got to do damage to poison me, right, Neal? Yeah.
The stinger would have to penetrate your skin to inject you.
Okay. And you're gonna have stone skin on me as well?
Yeah, we both have stone skin. We just chase them down.
Alright, and I'm just gonna be swinging my sword from the back of you as a Pegasus.
I mean, you're just the fucking hero. Like, you're gonna be such a badass, right?
This
Golden dragon armor, flying around on a
not
Pegasus
golden,
with a
green dragon armor now, but
with an
okay.
epic magic sword, slaying
Sure.
wyverns.
Okay,
Yeah.
so think about this, okay? So the goal is to literally just fly around, chop them all down. What do we do if the dragon comes out?
Dragon's 35 miles away, so it's gonna take him a few hours maximum.
Wait, 35
I'll
miles
know,
away,
like,
wait. 35 miles away, but we're flying towards the mountain where the dragon is,
We're
right?
not flying towards the mountain where the dragon is. We're flying up to the basalt mountain. If you look at the map,
Yeah.
he's gonna be 40 miles away. 38.
Yeah, we'll be going further away from him.
Yeah.
And why do we think
If
the
he
dragon is going
comes-
to come here?
No, we don't. The point is to kill the wyverns so that when I have to hide on the mountain for the luring the dragon plan, I'm not going to get spotted by wyverns and killed before the dragon shows up.
Okay.
I'm
And we're
on my
hoping
own.
all the wyverns live here, right? They should, right?
We saw
Yeah.
them come down from here, I think, but yeah.
All right. Tyrael stands up, puffs out his chest. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Have to be tomorrow. I don't have polymorph today.
Of course. He sits down.
I have nap.
Okay, fine.
Use your sunscreen on us.
I want to be rock
Yeah, that's a good
hard.
point. Okay, I cast stone skin on everyone.
Okay, I nap you.
And then I nap. And then I'm going to relearn one stone skin. I'll get an ice storm too. And polymorph, obviously. Maybe I'll get 2 polymorphs actually. Nice, it's not out.
Oh,
Well.
is this...
We're at about a breaking point, so why don't you figure out your spells, and when we come back, you guys can sail or fly to the top of the mountain, and we'll engage the wyverns up there.
All right. We will be back. Oh, wait.
What?
That gnome. Our gnome is doing nothing.
Mr.
Mr.
Hess
Hess?
is just gonna
Mr.
chill,
Hess.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
chilling.
I want him to follow that other gnome around. If he tries to contact the dragon, I want to know how he does it. Mr. Hess
Okay,
got
did
nothing
you
better
want
to do.
him? A question. Did you want him to do this 2 days after we were able to do the clairvoyance, or did you want him to do this immediately?
Do it
Time's
immediately.
moving.
That's what
Do it
I said.
immediately.
I said it before, but I
So
think I
after
was
the
lagging,
meeting-
so...
Is that cool, Koibu? After the meeting, he was following around.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. We are sort of passing through time quickly here. You're a 11th level rogue.
I would have did a
fine.
level 11 rogue check, and I would have, of course, passed it, so... Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
of course.
We'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. Our party is ready. Emmerich, you got your spells?
We're ready for something.
I do.
All right. Spells in hand, the three of you will fly up to the mountain. You're doing this
Okay, well, first of all, I
at
cast...
night or
I get-
during the day?
During the day, so we can see. Anton's in the bag of holding, and then I cast invisibility on Tyrael, and invisibility on myself. And then, is there like a... God, is there a roof or something that we can do this off so we don't have to do it in the street or not?
Yes, the tavern has a rooftop patio.
Awesome. So we'll take off from there. So even though we'll both be invisible, I assume Tyrael can just about climb on my back and get ready to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And then away we go. Oh, make sure you give the shield to Tyrael.
It just needs to
give
be in
Taylor
the.
the
It
shield.
just needs to be in the bag, so I can pull it out.
Yeah,
Should be
I think it's yeah. I put it in the bag.
All right, let's go. We fly. Looking for wyverns.
whoosh.
All right. Off the party goes, soaring through the air. It is a simple thing to find the mountain and make your way there. You can ascend to the peak where you will find a... how would you call it? someone has carved like a room inside the mountain. It looks like there must be some sort of inside entrance somewhere, because you can see these like slots between just solid stone that look like a window into this large room within it. And there's a staircase that goes down. The room is maybe 15 feet high, much bigger than it would need to be if this were just sized for gnomes. The window slots are fairly narrow, small enough that it looks like a wyvern stinger couldn't easily get through them. Definitely not just like a quick swing and stab, but maybe it could like shuffle it through and slowly stab in.
If I could drop you off somewhere, Tyrell, on the side of the mountain, I could fly in there as a smaller bird and find out where the entrance is, and then come back for you. If we're interested in finding the way in.
Wait, so real quick, this is a room on the top of Basalt Mountain, correct?
Yeah, near the peak, which does come to like a steepled peak, there's this sort of like a section where the outside has been carved away and the inside has been carved away. So you've got these like window slots that look out from the top all the way around it. So you've got like a 360 view. And then there's a chamber within that has like large pillars holding it up. And it looks like there's a circular walkway all the way around, maybe some sort of inner downward spiral staircase structure. And the outside windows are difficult to move through for a wyvern stinger. If you guys were just like normal people without any armor on, you could probably slip through it with a little bit of difficulty. It would take like an action to slide through. Your armor you might have to take off and then like slide through and then put back on the inside or whatever.
Does there seem to be any obvious doors or entrances anywhere?
No, not at the top of the mountain. And the slots, the thickness of the stone up here is about, what is this, 3 feet? About 3 feet thick.
How thick on the... So that's like the length? Like how deep is it? Like...
They're 3 feet thick going inward, and they go all the way around the steepled peak of the mountain.
What do you think? Do we want to be able to get in here, or should we just look for the wyverns now that we're set up?
Look for the wyvern.
Is he talking to me, or...?
He's a horse, he can't speak to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I imagine... we'll stop and look. And I'll probably tap his or I'll pet his wonderful mane, or whatever the fuck you do to a Pegasus, I'm not sure. Maybe land us down near that, and we'll take a look and see if there's a way in.
All right, I land down on the balcony, Neal, if I'm understanding this correctly. And we'll let Tyrell get off.
Yeah. The area around here is rugged terrain. There's not so much like an outside balcony on which to stand, as more like you can sort of cling to the side of the cliff here. It's quite steep at this angle.
This feels kind of risky. I think we should just kill the wyverns first and come back for this.
So there's not a place for... Wait, but you said there was like a circle walkway. Is that inside the things?
That's on the inside, yeah. It looks like there's a walkway all the way around inside. The roof is just more mountain carving up. This is like carved into the side of the mountain.
Okay, yeah.
The mountain continues for another 60 feet above
I understand
the window slot.
As he flies near, and we're near it, I'll kind of like tell him like, this seems to be, there's no good place for me to grab purchase. Maybe we should just go hunt wyverns. And I'll reach for his mane, I'll hop back on,
Yeah, all right, off we go. Back up to the top of the mountain. I fly away from the mountain, gaining altitude, and I want to turn back around and look down at the peak from above to look for, like, nests.
There are no wyverns on the peak. You can see that most of the mountain is free and clear of trees, but there are various, like, little peaks, little valleys. There are a couple of caves scattered across the mountain face, but there's no open outdoor wyvern nests visible.
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if you see anything. Where do we believe wyverns nest?
Can we land in one of these forests now?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
you could land at the base of the mountain if you wanted. It's quite a hike up, though.
Wait, do I have to go all the way back down? Is there nowhere I can land just so I could turn back into me?
You can land on... You can find a landing spot somewhere on the mountain, but the trees aren't on the mountainside at all.
Yeah, okay. I land somewhere. I take out my book, sit down, put it on my monstrous manual, put it down on the floor so it turns visible. I'm just going to look through it. Solitary creature, nesting only with its mate and young. Tends to lair on mountainsides that overlook forests, jungles, or sometimes plains. Makes its lair in large caverns that can be found in such places.
Large caverns?
So,
do I hear him? Are you reading this out loud? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
So large caverns. I saw a few while we were flying up there. We can go and check them out.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'll reach
All right,
inside my
cool.
bag of holding real quick, and I'll grab Anton by the scruff of his neck so that he's not going to be jumping out and scratching me. And I'll pull him up a little bit, and I'll say, we're flying around, we're still looking for wyverns. Can you feel Abraxas any closer to us?
Where's Abraxia at?
Still about 35 miles, 40 miles away to the southwest.
That lazy bitch isn't moving.
All right, they don't know we're here.
Understood. I will put him back in, and I'll say, before I say, like, okay, we're heading to, we're heading to a cavern. Hopefully we'll be out soon, and I'll put him back.
If we find them in one of the caverns, I think we should fight them, on foot as humans. If we back them into their lair.
Sure, we can fight him however we want.
Yeah. All right. So Neal, I'll fly back above, and I want to look for some of these caverns that I spotted, and we'll settle down in the first one.
You
Settling.
can get to the first cavern. Yes. You have arrived at a cavern. It's maybe 15 feet wide at the front, 8 feet tall, sort of like a long, wide cave that stretches back 18 feet or so. You can see scratch marks on the ground. Clearly a wyvern or dragon or something has been here in the, not too distant past. There are a couple of bones here that are bleached white from the sun and have been picked over by creatures, but there's no actual nest here. Looks like maybe something like dragged some prey here, killed it, and then flew away again.
Like we've checked the cavern and there's no nest.
Yeah, there's no nest.
All right, perhaps the next cavern.
How much polymorph have I used here, do you think?
Let's see. You've flown about 20 miles.
Yeah.
I think we said you have 35 miles of flying. Was that it? How much flying do you have?
3 hours at 48.
3 hours at 48, so 3.5 times 4 times 3 is 42 miles.
About halfway.
Yeah, so you're about halfway.
Okay,
it
I've got
will
another
take
spell,
you-
so I can recast in another hour and a bit.
It will take you more. I've rolled. It will take you 6 caves of searching before you find the one you're looking for. So you'll need to recast polymorph during that period.
Yep, okay.
So that mid-afternoon or so, you guys are soaring around looking for another one of these caverns. And as you come up and land near it, you can see this one is a little bit bigger than the rest of them. This one is, it's meant to only be 15 feet tall and maybe only like 8 feet wide. So it's a little bit taller than it is wide, but it stretches in pretty far back. The sunlight beaming in from the south side isn't really filtering into the north side of this mountain lair. So they're like nested in shadow back here. And while you can't see anything inside, as you land and as Tyrael begins to dismount, you can hear the breathing coming from inside.
Like relaxed breathing?
It's too deep and too slow to quite recognize whether it's relaxed or panicked yet. All you can tell is that it's large. Very large.
So as soon as Tyrael gets off, I turn back into me. That's my first round. Then I want to cast Mirror.
Yes.
What?
You turn back into you. That will take your first round. And it is during the
What
time...
does Tyrael do in that round?
So right now I'm hopping off the dragon. I imagine if he's going to turn back into whatever, that's probably going to break. Does that break his invisibility?
Nope.
Okay.
No?
I'll be ready to pull out Anton, but I'll probably wait for him to transform back into whatever, so we're ready to fight.
Yeah, it's while you're pulling out Anton that you can hear the heavy footsteps and the loud screech of a wyvern calls out through the cavern, echoing around you guys. Coming out of the darkness is a long, snaky, tawny wyvern head, complete with 2 small horns on it. The creature's eyes flick towards you, Tyrael.
While
and
I'm
then towards the
invisible?
small
He's
creature.
invisible.
Oh, you're all invisible. Okay, so the creature stalks towards the front, its eyes flicking left and right, sniffing the air.
Okay.
It doesn't see anything, but it's clearly alerted to something being here.
For sure. Does he throw a teacup at us by chance to detect for a... Just kidding.
No, they don't have hands.
Okay. But that's okay. All right, we're chill. I'm going to wait here. I don't pull that Anton until I feel like Imric is ready. So he's turning back into a person and then...
Yeah, and then I was gonna illuminate the cave, but if we can already see this wyvern, then there's no need. So if it's still like, how close to us is it?
15 feet from you. It's quite close. Melee
All
range,
right.
some would call it.
Yeah, well, I take a
Well,
few steps back.
If he's
and
in,
then,
I need to know how big is the cave?
The entryway is about 8 feet across, which is not pretty big at all. And then the cave goes back quite a ways. So let us just do a quick little... That's not what we wanted.
How tall?
Did I say 12 feet? 10 feet? I think it's 10 feet tall, 8 feet wide is what I had said.
okay, I get a hand on Tyriel's shoulder. I want to step behind him. And then, while still touching him, I cast Enlarge on him.
Why? Okay. I'm bigger.
Increase your damage.
Yeah, and I think that will break your invis.
Well, if you want to
Largest-
say it does, it's not an attack, but...
It's not an attack, but it's definitely a combat spell. Now, this 8 foot wide area is going to be a little bit tight. If you guys are fighting side by side, you're going to be taking some squeezing penalties.
Oh, okay, wait. Maybe if Tyriel's going to be too big to fight in here, then I wouldn't.
No. He could by himself is fine, but
Okay, yeah.
you
It's
each take
high
up
enough.
like a 5x5 square.
It's fine.
So
If I'm out, I got a good plan.
Yeah, and I'm
Right.
behind him anyway. If he's guarding the entrance, that's perfect. I don't think they can
Sure.
kill him. I think he'll slaughter them.
Okay. So Tyriel begins to grow. Imric becomes visible. The wyvern screeches.
pulled
Anton, I
out of
think,
the
is
bag.
coming out of a bag. We should probably roll initiative at this point.
Okay. My initiative is I'm going to use the shield to block the entrance. I should be able to. It's a huge fucking shield, right, Koibu?
Yeah, it goes
Would it
10
s-
by 10. You
Okay,
could
so
easily
I should
block
be able
the
to
entire
just block
entrance.
the entire entrance. Okay,
Wait,
that is
why
my-
Are you, where's your position in the stack? Are you at the very back of it to prevent the wyvern from flying out past you? Are you in front of Tyriel to prevent the wyvern from getting to you? Where are you?
I'm gonna be in the back, keeping the wyvern inside the cave.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going to be like Tyriel in the front, Imric behind him, and then Anton at the very back.
Correct. What you want a 3 for that to like use the shield?
Yes, I do, but I also want to know, are you putting the
My
shield
back.
between you and the party, or
No.
are you turning your back to the
I'm turning
wyvern?
my back. I'm turning my back to the
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Probably twice.
Ooh, wyvern gets an amazing initiative roll.
Nice. We still beat him, though.
Yes, you do. Oh, and it has been a week, so this creature will have had some more HP.
Give it max. Fuck it.
That's close to max.
It is close.
Imric, you go first.
Cast Mirror Image.
Many Imrics fill the void around you. They fill the cavern. Tyriel,
Okay, I'm going to take one attack. I believe it's at +4 to hit since I'm still invisible.
yes. The
Okay.
wyvern is looking right past you at your brother. Or right through you is more like it.
Okay. My gloves of war, do they give me +1 to hit and +1 damage?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not wearing those right now. I took those off, so I have my gloves of dexterity on. So I might have to subtract 1 to hit and damage. I don't know what's being factored in right now. Okay, actually, wait, never mind. I'm just going to do this correctly. Sorry, so I should roll correctly. Okay.
Well, just roll a 17
Yeah, all right.
or higher. Easy.
Okay, 26.
You slash into the throat of the wyvern. No crit, but it hits.
No.
Wait, it's 30, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's
30?
a plus. Yeah, it's a
Plus
plus.
+4.
Yeah.
He didn't
He's
add the stealth
invisible.
to that.
Get +4 to
right.
hit
You
when
didn't add
fighting
the
out of invisibility.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it is. a crit.
It is a crit. You can slice into the wyvern's soft neck tissue, right through its scales.
So
For
don't
how
forget
much
to
damage?
multiply the d12s by 1.9.
Right, so, yeah.
If you just do it manually, Tyriel, you can put the 2d12 in brackets and then.
I'm
start
just
1.9.
fucking. I'm just gonna click this a bunch. Is it 3? Is it 3 hits or? Because it's a crit.
2.
2.
Yep.
Okay, here you go. Figure it out.
So 13 times what? 1.9 is it?
Yeah, round it up.
24.7.
9 plus 6.
25.
Well, this does not. I thought this was supposed to be a mathematical formula here.
Gonna be
my God, roll
30.7
20.
31 damage.
if we're rounding up.
You do round up.
31 damage.
31 damage. Your sword cuts deeply into the wyvern's throat. It pulls its head back, shrieks in pain. You can see huge amounts of blood just running down its side. It wobbles a little bit to the left and to the right, terrified, freaked out. Anton's turn comes around. He makes the shield wall.
I make the shield wall.
The wyvern cries out into the void.
Initiative?
It will still make its attack this round.
Okay. Wait, but can I do an item interaction with my turn as well as casting this spell or not?
No. That is a whole separate action. The wyvern will take its turn. It can't really fly past you. There's a shield wall up. It's too narrow of a passageway. So it will reach out with its big-ass stinger, which will... I guess it'll prop one leg against the wall and bring the stinger between its legs out towards you, Tyrael. I think it needs a natural 20 to hit you. But here's its attack roll anyway. Ugh. No dice. It's too weak. It's too wobbly. It'll go for a bite as well. But its jaws, its neck muscles are weakened by the blow to it. It can't quite get close enough to attack you reliably. Near the end of the round, you hear a shriek of another wyvern deeper in the cavern.
Question. I'm just holding the shield wall.
Yes.
Right now, I want to think about Abraxia. Is she moving at all right now?
Nope. She's just chilling. Next round initiative.
Tio gets second attack.
Second attack, Tyrael.
26 this time.
30.
That will hit, but not crit. He is visible now.
Yeah, I'm visible now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But it's a simple thing to bring the wyvern down. You finish off the head. It falls from the body. The wyvern flops to the ground, its wings and tail twitching ever so slightly as we roll initiative for the next round.
I'm just gonna be holding the shield wall.
Yep.
Do you have to keep your hands on that in order to make it functional?
What's that?
That's fine. We'll go in and we will slaughter all these wyverns.
The goal is just to keep them inside. Fine.
Good.
I'm assuming one of you are gonna pull out a light stone. If not, I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay. That is a dead wyvern. Anton is just holding the wall. Imric, you are first.
I pull out 2 light stones, I hold one, and I throw the other one into the cave.
Okay. This is an X-wyvern right here. Your lightstone will roll back into the cave, showing you another wyvern sitting atop a nest of eggs.
XP.
Its tail in the air, flicking above its head, ready to stab down on anything that gets near to it.
Well, we rolled in.
Yep, Tyrael, it's your turn.
I will cloak of the cheetah and my boots of springing and striding, and I will jump right up into this to do an attack.
Excellent. It has a readied attack from last round at anything that gets within combat range of it. So as you charge it, the stinger comes down from up on high. And 1d20 plus 13. 24 is not good enough. It'll clatter against your armor. Its poison leaks down the side of your body as you make your attack roll plus 2 to hit.
35.
Ooh. Yeah, you're dead.
Triple damage.
You run the creature through, up the middle of it, up down it, or up its throat,
let him
splitting
roll.
its
Let
head
him roll.
in twain. There's no way.
No,
There's no way it's not going to die, right?
17 times 1.9.
38, I think. If it's only plus 6 out
Aha! You split open its throat, but not quite enough to kill it. The whole thing is flayed open. You can see that partially undigested food still stuck in its throat begin to fall out. The creature's head flops down on the ground. It lets out a pathetic cry as it's
39, by the way.
last legs. Yeah, I had an extra one. 39, 38.3 rounded up.
Yep. Okay. Well.
That was its ready to attack. It rolled in later in initiative, so its tail will come up. I don't think its stinger can, or its head can create the strength to bite you at this point, but its stinger still can. Huzzah! No. it's too weak. And on your second attack, you indubitably finish it off. But roll it anyway, because you can always roll one.
Okay. I am...
No, it's gone. It's a simple thing to make short work of this wyvern. It dies, still sitting on its clutch of eggs.
I will go up to the first wyvern that he killed. I want to examine its tail, Neal, specifically around its stinger. I want to look for some sort of poison gland on its tail
Well, you'd
somewhere.
have to open up the tail to figure out where the poison gland is. You'd have to do
Okay, no, but maybe I can... Am I pretty confident that it's it's in the tail, the gland? Not on the rest of its body?
You tell me how confident you are on that front.
I'm pretty confident, but I'm saying, like, do I see, like, something on its tail that would...
There's
look
no
like...
indicator on the outside where a poison gland might be.
Alright, I want to chop the ends of the tails off, like maybe a foot of the ends of the tails of the two wyverns and pocket them.
So, take a look at the wyvern token before us here. The tail
looking
is
at it.
long, and it's got this big bulbous thing at the end of a stinger, but the big bulbous thing, is about yay big across. So it's going to be big, and it's actually going to weigh quite a bit. It's not like a simple toss it in my pocket size of creature thing.
Well, I think we should find some way to make it work. If it's
You
too
have
big to
a-
fit in my pockets, it could fit in the bag of holding, maybe.
It could fit in the bag of holding, definitely.
Yeah. All
I
right, so
relinquish the shield wall.
Cool. You can
Take the-
remove the tails, chuck them in the bag of holding. There's a clutch of 7 eggs right here.
So this is it. Do we think these are the only ones? I mean, we saw 4, we killed 2, we just killed the other 2. Do we think this is all of them?
We can always go back and check the other caverns. But yeah, it appears this should be all of them. Are these eggs of any value? Do you want to crush these eggs and destroy them, or do we bring them back to the capital?
Not sure. You think the queen would like the pet wyvern?
I don't know if Claritas or Arxomber could use these for study. How often do you come across wyvern eggs?
We can bring one back. I don't think they're going to be alive by the time we get back. They said we bring one.
You don't think they'll be back alive?
My vote's to smash them, but if you want to bring one back, then I suppose we can.
I'm cool to smash them as well.
I want to bring one back. How much do these weigh?
30 pounds?
Yep, I'll put...
I'm just worried that it's going to like come out and like fucking destroy your bag of holding from the inside. Because there is a chance of that. It's rare, but I don't know when these eggs will be born.
Or even like crawl out of the bag of holding and stab you in the neck with its poison without you realizing.
Do you have
Less
that?
than-
Do you have that sending spell right now, or no?
Not today, no.
I'll leave this one up to Imric. You're the one that knows the most about any of this. Do you think that these are of any value?
My book suggests that some of its body parts may have value to some mages. There is no mention of its eggs. I suspect that they are untamable.
All right, I begin to smash the eggs. How do we feel about abortion in this world? Is it a life or not? Because if so, I want experience for this.
It's not a threat to you, so you don't get experience for it.
Oh, well, he said it's not a threat. In that case, I will put them in the bag of holding. I'm just kidding. Okay. We crushed them all. How many?
Smash all but one wyvern egg?
How many eggs
I
are there?
smashed them all.
7.
There's 7.
There are 7.
Yeah, I suppose we smashed them all.
All right. All 7 eggs are destroyed. They are no more.
Anything of interest in this cavern?
Not anymore. Killed the wyverns, destroyed the eggs. There's a nest. There's some bones in the nest, but, they're deer heads and, some femur of some sort of mammal that you found on the ground. There's a part of a gnome stuck in a corner somewhere, but nothing of interest.
Stephen, did you add the wyvern tails to the bag of holding?
I have not. Okay, hold on.
Part of a gnome stuck somewhere. Can I check out the body? I'm not looking really for anything like of value at all. Just something that could like tie it back to its family, whether he has like a note, a mark, a sigil, something.
There's
to, like,
a silver ring that is sort of near the gnome. Could have been a wedding ring.
I'll take that. I just want to give that back to his family and say, got some vengeance for you.
Sure.
No big deal.
How much did the wyvern tails weigh? We got 2 of them?
Yeah, they weigh 30 pounds each.
Christ. Okay.
Your bag of holding is not full yet?
No, it's never going to be full. I don't think. Yeah, how much? It holds 500 pounds, right? It's carrying 188 pounds
huge.
right now. Yeah.
Ah, plenty of room.
Cool. All right.
Wait, hold on. Nick is trying to communicate with us.
Sorry. We've got some time left on the spell. Do you want me to try and find out how to get into that structure?
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna go back up to that now, I think.
You can wait here. It's not far. I can go and find out. I find the entrance. I'll come back.
Do you feel comfortable on your own?
Did we see anything else up here, Neal? That's all.
No.
Are you gonna be are you gonna be in bird form while you're going through this structure?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you fly into a trap?
What kind of trap? The only way it will work, I'll have to go in anyway. If I bring you, you'll be left hanging on the edge of the mountain.
Yeah, I understand. I'll remove Crawford from my bag, and I'll hand him the hammer. This is the ability to detect traps. If for whatever reason you become unpolymorphed inside, you can use this at least so you don't run into anything dangerous, okay?
Thank you, Cyril. I pocket it, and then I will shift into a great eagle and fly out of the...
Alright.
You ever seen a great eagle?
Yeah, has he seen a great eagle?
Yeah, but it's just a normal eagle. It's not like a...
Well, you said
You know,
great
have you
eagle.
seen
You
an
didn't say
eagle,
normal
Koibu?
eagle.
Yeah,
But
but it's
it's-
not like a shitty eagle. It's like a really good eagle.
Yeah, has
Yeah,
he
it's a
seen
good
one?
eagle.
It's a quality, not a size remark that he's making.
I can turn into a great eagle. It's a normal animal. It's not some magical creature.
Cyril and Anton sit there and discuss whether the eagle was great or not.
And I fly out, Neal. I think it's 48 as
fly
well.
out.
So.
Yeah, and you can easily make it back, and especially in eagle form, you can slip through those that window and into the inside, hop around, turn back into human, whatever you need. You'll find there's this big walkway that goes all the way around with these like 3-foot thick windows looking out, or gaps in the stone. And then on one of the sides, there is like an inward passage to a spiral staircase that heads down into the mountain.
Like way, way down into the mountain.
It's spiral, so you can't see more than 6 feet in front of you.
And it's not like I can't fly down the middle of the spiral staircase. It's built into the rock.
Right.
You'd have to
There's
fly
no
spirally,
yeah. There's no empty shaft.
How much time? We kind of hand waved the second polymorph self spell.
Yeah, I
probably
think
like
you
an
had
hour or
2
two.
hours before the Wyvern battle, so maybe it takes you 20 minutes to get back here. So if you need another 20 minutes to get back, then you've got an hour and 20 minutes left.
All right, so I'll spend. I'll turn back into me. I want to throw a light stone down the spiral staircase and listen for any noises.
You will hear it bing, bing, ding, 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 as it bounces and bounces and falls and falls and falls and falls until slowly you just lose the sound of it.
You've awakened the
Okay.
goblins.
I fly down then as a small bird for about until I can find the light stone.
Sure. You can easily spiral down the staircase. It easily goes, 1,500 feet, 2,000 feet down and down and down until it comes to a door. The lightstone is resting on the floor right before this door. The door is 12 feet high. It's 8 feet wide. It has large brass handles that run maybe 3 feet, poised just a little bit off the ground, so small creatures could grab them and large creatures could grab them. The doors themselves are at least plated in brass, if not made entirely out of brass. They look quite heavy. There's no seeming locking mechanism on them, no signs or symbols or writings to indicate what they are. No extra.
How long did it take me to fly down here? Have I got loads of time to get back up if I need to?
Yeah, you can fly 2,000 feet in a few minutes. It'll take you longer to get up, but you still have
If
at
it's-
least an hour.
Do I feel like I'm on the ground level now?
No, the mountain is probably 10,000 feet tall, so you're still 8,000 feet above sea level.
Oh, interesting. And the door just has a handle at human size or at gnome size?
It's a tall handle that starts at gnome sized and goes to above human size.
Tall handle. Oh, it's like the thing that you grab and pull
rod.
out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just check my spells in case I've got anything that's going to help me not get... Oh, the hammer detects traps. I asked the hammer, is this door trapped?
No, it is not trapped. But I don't sense any dragons within. I think we're going the wrong direction.
I'm looking for clues on how to defeat it. I pull open the door, picking up my lightstone.
There is a loud creak accompanying the pulling of a door, and as you gaze into the chamber beyond, you see dwarven heads turning and looking at you in great surprise. There's about 4 of them, and they're all completely baffled that that door has been opened and there's a wizard standing on the other side of it. They stand jaws agape, staring at you.
I think I stand jaw agape as well, holding my lightstone. I don't know what I was expecting to find down here, but it wasn't this. Do you speak Drakisian?
The dwarves blink a few times, and one of them says, "Hi, lad. I speak your tongue." What?
Well, very sorry for the intrusion, sir.
You're not Abraxia. She can't take human form, but who the fuck are you?
No. My name is Imric Magari of Drekis. I'm here to slay Abraxia. I found this place and thought it was curious, so I traveled down here to see what I would find.
The fuck is going on?
I don't mean to intrude my dwarven friends. Do you have any knowledge that could help me on my quest to slay this great beast? Or do you simply hide here to keep away from the gnomes?
Simply hide? To keep away from gnomes? Are you trying to imply that gnomes are terrifying to us? Because they are. They're fucking monsters.
They are. Well, they're not physically, but mentally they attack like no else.
Oh, lad, you have no idea the troubles we faced here.
I understand.
Let me tell you though, they're not very good with their money.
Yes, I've noticed their exchange rates are all over the place. So, what do you guys do down here?
What are you doing down? I guess you already told us. Look, lad, I'm still a little baffled. Hold on, and he starts chattering in Dwarven to explain what's happening to his friends. And before turning back to you and being like, so we live here in the mountain. This is.
Yes.
I'm Dag. This
nice
is
to meet
Fag.
you, Dag. Nice to meet you. Dag.
That's a Johnson, and that's Johnson over there as well.
Nice to meet you, Johnson and Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I feel like you two are destined for great things in the future. So yes.
Right. Would you like to come in? We've got some.
No, I could stay for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I'm on a clock, unfortunately. I need to be able to make sure I can fly back out of here. I could come back if you think there is.
You're
need
a wizard,
for us to...
then, are you?
I nod slowly. I hope that won't be a problem.
I mean, as long as you're here to kill Abraxia, then I think we're fine. Right, Johnsons? Yes. If the Johnsons are okay with it, then it's fine.
Is it just the 4 of you here?
In this room, yes, but down below are the rest of our people.
Is there another way into this place? From the ground,
that's how we bring out the iron to sell to the gnomes.
Ah. Through the swamp?
No, lad, no. We go out through the north exit. We take it to Flang, or more aptly, they come and take it from us and go to Flang.
Very well, very well. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not here to intrude. Is there anything I can help you with while I'm here? Is there anything you need?
Couldn't say that there is.
Well, I offer a hand to Thang here.
You don't tell him about Azeron?
Wow, what do these dwarves care about Azeron?
They might care, might warm their hearts.
I don't mention it. I offer a handshake to Thang.
He takes your hand and shakes it heartily.
Like I said, I'm here to kill Abraxia. If you have any information or goods that could help me in this quest, I would gladly hear them or take them. Otherwise, I shall leave you to your mining.
You do know that Abraxia is a great green dragon with poison breath and sharp claws that can rend your flesh.
You've been in the mountain too long, dwarf. I am Imric Magari. My brothers and I. We are here to rid this world of Scoria, and we'll take every dragon with her.
Should I know the name Imric Magari? Because I don't know it.
You do now.
Oh. All right, then.
Speak to your friends in Roxas. We have already slain the blue dragon Azeron that lorded over them.
Lad, we don't get out to Roxas very often. Maybe twice a century or so.
I understand, yes. Well, my life is not quite as long-lived as yours, so I must make my way. But it's good to meet you, Thank. And Johnson, Dang
Flang.
as well. Flang, sorry. And with that, I mutter a word and turn into a robin and fly out of the dwarves' home. Not
Yep,
closing the door behind me, sadly.
With a glance over your shoulder, you can see the dwarves hurry to it and hurry to the door and watch you flutter up, and then you can hear the sound of the doors being slowly reshut.
As I fly back. Yeah, I make my way back up to the top. I'll turn back into an eagle once I get out of the structure, and I'll fly back to the Wyvern Cave with the others.
Yeah,
Can you roll 3d6 for how great the eagle is? Or 4d6. You know, I'll give you a nice high roll.
I'll roll a 2d6 plus 12.
Okay.
Shit.
Not that great.
Jesus.
Pretty
It's
mediocre.
still pretty
eagle.
great. It's still pretty great.
Pretty mediocre.
I land awash with golden feathers glittering in the late afternoon sun. And I turn back into Imric and say, well, I got in there. And the most curious thing, a spiral staircase heading deep, deep within the mountain. Thousands of feet down. I traveled down only to be met with a well-crafted iron door. I checked it for traps with Crawlfoot and opened it up to find a community of dwarves. Apparently they live in there. Trade mine iron and sell it to Flang.
Dwarves? Wait, how many dwarves were down there?
Well, there were 4 in the room I were in, but apparently many more deeper below.
Did you
Their names were Thang, Flang, Johnson, and Johnson.
did you get any valuable information from them?
No. There is another entrance on the north side of the mountain towards Flang from the ground.
Huh.
But they don't seem to know much of the outside world. You know dwarves, they keep to themselves.
Did
They questioned whether I was Abraxia. They did confirm that she has no human form. Or at least they suspect that.
Well, what else do they know about her? Do they know anything else about her?
Nope. Nothing that
They're
we
just
don't
stupid
already know.
dwarves.
Oh, yeah, I've
read online
That's what-
posts about it.
That's what Paradise Island's going to be like after we kill all the monsters. The gnomes are going to go crazy because there's no threats to their population control.
Okay, I think we're back. Hopefully this works. Okay.
We put a bunch of rats in one area and let them breed, and until there were too many rats. And now we're going to draw societal conclusions from this one crazy guy's rat experiment.
Okay, well,
Applied
there's no
to
need. Yeah,
humans.
the societal conclusions bit was kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
The changes in their behavior was interesting though.
Definitely.
Rick,
But I've always seen it.
Oh, sorry.
Are we live?
Fuck.
Yes?
Yeah, we kind of are. Fuck. Can we let's take a break, okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me fix this.
Okay, break time. I'll
alright.
be right back.
We'll be back. Okay, sorry guys.
Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, we're back. My internet is like super garbo, so just bear with us. Okay, go for it. Sorry.
Welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. Where were we?
We're in the mountain, deciding that we're going to have to
Right.
camp here for the night, so we can
Right.
leave. And I think while we're resting or getting ready to go to sleep, discussion will turn towards what's the next step of the plan here. Now, my thinking is that I turn into the Margoyle, I hide against the rock of the mountain, high
Okay,
up
wait,
enough so
never
that
mind,
if the
fuck,
dragon
it's
shows
all
up, I can
fuck.
get to it.
It's all
and you
fuck,
two
Nick.
somehow try and bait it out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria with a slightly different overlay.
We're back. We made it. Neal saved the day.
I do what I can. Those are real words, I swear to God.
All right, so Anton, fine. Let's we'll fly down to where the hammer thinks it is tomorrow and see if we can find a way in.
Anton is a bit upset by that. Where my goddess thinks she
Sorry.
is. No, she is.
Well, I do apologize.
Don't forget how the hammer almost got us killed last time. It seems like these weapons are as great as we thought they were.
Well, I didn't hear what it said. Perhaps Tyrael misinterpreted.
I nod.
I did not misinterpret. The hammer is not as precise as I'd like to be, but we had a conversation after last time, and it should be more precise going forward.
All right, so Tyrael, just so you know, the plan is we're going to go invisible, get our stone skins back, and we're going to fly to where Abraxia is. We're just going to go in with our protection from gas trolls and fucking kill her. It's going to be that easy.
Sounds easy.
I will throw a
Should I
divination.
try to escape?
No. We have the bow if she does. Throw a divination down. What is my question going to be? Will we do well if we venture to Abraxia's lair via the direction of the amulet? It's going to be 75% this time because I don't have the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Ooh, just barely a pass. Will we do well if we venture towards Abraxia's lair?
I said into.
Into. Sure death awaits all but the most prepared.
Oh,
That sounds like us then, right? I mean,
that's us. Yeah, we're good.
we spent at least half an hour thinking up this plan, so I should be
Yeah, we're the most prepared.
sound.
I nod. We're fine. I'll ask one more because I have two. Will it be a quick? Will we quickly find Abraxia if we follow the amulet? Basically, what I'm trying to get at is, will the mouth of the cave be close to her, or will it be like fucking 4 miles away?
Well, no. What do you mean? We go to the mouth of the cave and the hammer, or your amulet, or the hammer will tell us how far away she is.
Passes. Yeah,
That's
true.
true.
Might as well divine it. I've got 2, and I need to get rid of them.
Only the cunning and the brave shall make their way.
Kinda answered the question, I guess. Sure.
Let's
Sounds
not
good.
rush into this when we get there. Let's assess the situation.
I nod. Okay, we sleep.
The party sleeps atop the mountain in the wyvern lair, taking shifts so as to make sure nothing sneaks up on you. Yeah?
Yes.
Sure, fuck it.
By the time we awake, will it have been 24 hours since I cast Stone Skin?
Yeah?
By the time
I think
we
you cast
fly
it in the
there,
morning.
it will be. Yeah.
Well, I think then you should nap me so I can refresh my level 4 spells. And I'll restone
When do
skin
you
everyone.
when do you want napped?
Like, in the morning, I'll wake up and learn 3 Stone Skins. I'll cast them on everyone, and then nap me, and I'll...
Sure. That's
yeah,
fine.
I'll invis
You haven't
everyone as
napped in the last 24 hours, have you?
You would
well. I
not
napped
know
right before I cast the Stone Skin. That's why. So if the Stone Skins have run out, then the nap is...
Then the nap will work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 3 stone skins. I nap. Boom.
Okay,
That's off
and
my spell list.
I'm 3 invises as well, and then
Okay.
I nap.
All right, so you guys haven't
And-
ticked off any of the charges of your stone skin. So I can leave them the exact same charge count that I rolled before, or I can re-roll them. What do you guys
You
want?
should re-roll them and only replace it if it's higher. That's how it would work in a game.
I want whatever you rolled before.
Okay, we'll keep Anton's roll. Imric, do you want a new one? Or the same one? It's random. It doesn't even matter, right?
Will you just tell if it's higher or lower after?
No.
Just out of curiosity? Oh, no,
Well,
okay.
maybe after the battle.
after the
battle.
fight. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think I should do now?
No, don't ask him. He's not gonna give you a real answer. Just keep your ones.
All right, fine. I'll keep my ones.
Okay. Tyrael, you also want to keep yours?
Yeah, I will.
All of you are
They're
keeping
good
them.
for a while more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Yeah.
chill.
All right, cool.
So I cast Invis on everyone, Stone Skin on everyone, and then I go back to sleep, and I learn Mirror Image times 2, and Knock, just in case there's something weird going on, and then 2 Polymorph Selves, and a Ice Storm. And fuck it, I'll learn this too.
You all have open spell slots for these. You didn't need to cast any spells or anything like that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I might
Yeah,
have to cast
actually,
one.
I'm just
No, I
gonna-
cast the mirror image. I cast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm good.
Anton, you got all your stuff?
I'm grabbing a Dispel Magic. I'm just trying to see where that is.
Cool. Tiro, you remember all your thief abilities?
Yeah, I'll probably pull out a book and do a quick refresher, but I think I got it.
Okay.
I'm only taking one Etherealness.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, party, now's the time. You get down off the mountain in Pegasus form with people on your back, as usual.
Yeah, we're flying right to the. It's 45 miles. I reckon I can get almost all the way there with a single casting.
Wherever she is where we're flying directly to.
Mm-hmm. So
Invisible.
does this mean Anton is riding on your back so he can direct you instead of
That's
hiding in
right.
the bag?
Materials in the bag this time.
Materials in the back this time.
Okay.
Anton
Over-
has his lightning spear out right now.
Yeah. Over the Forbidden Plains, you fly.
Invisible.
Invisible. And up until now, Abraxia seems to have been in some sort of coma or some sort of long sleep and is totally fine. But by the time you arrive to right around the edge of these this forest over here, Abraxia begins to stir. And
I'd
begins
say
to
nothing.
move.
Wait. You guys should land, and I should fly in the sky and wait, invisible. So I'm.
I don't tell you.
Okay, we keep flying.
Okay.
I'll tell you if I feel like she's like leaving Koibu.
Yeah. You end up flying directly over her lair. And as you fly over, Anton can let you know exactly where you are. And gazing down below, Anton and Imric, would you make me perception checks?
Okay, wait, before we do this, I'm saying that we're flying directly to her lair. I don't know why Nick was pointing back here. I'm pretty sure that's where he thought she was.
That was Neal.
Okay. We're trying to fly to her lair.
Yes.
Not over or like past, if that makes sense.
Right. So you the lair is somewhere.
But I know exactly where she is, so we're
Right.
flying.
So
to
you can
her.
you could make a direct beeline to her. So you are flying in the direction of her lair, and at a certain point, how do I say? If you, let's say you're flying 150 feet above the ground, you're not going to slowly go down at an angle until you crash into the earth, right? I'm assuming.
Correct.
You're going to want to fly maybe above her to figure out where the lair is and then find a landing spot and then go and land. Yeah?
I would assume that we would land prior to
Okay.
flying.
So
over
how far
her,
out do you want to make your landing is my question to you.
I don't know. Do I feel like her lair is in the mountains, or do I feel like it's in the middle, in the dragon?
So you just
land?
keep
Can I-
getting told that, it's 5 miles in front of you in this direction, you're heading in the right direction, it's 4 miles, it's 3 miles,
So
but
let's say I'm a mile. Let's say I'm a mile out right now, right?
yeah.
Before passing, what's the landscape like?
Just rugged forested hills.
Okay, I'll explain that. Has she left her lair, or is she just moving around?
No, she seemed to have rolled over and went back to sleep.
Got it. I will whisper to Imric that we're about a mile out. How do you want to do this? I know you can't speak to me. We're just flying directly to her. Fuck it. Okay.
But what
Just
does
start
that
des-
mean?
start
Are you leaving
descending.
it up to my interpretation of what that means, or you want to specify?
I interpret his words. He says we're flying directly to it. I'm flying straight down.
What does that mean, Nick? I can interpret straight down in 10 different ways. Please, this is an important moment here. Describe carefully so there can be no confusion.
He's levitating down.
Okay. No, not levitate. I spiral down like I'm going down a spiral staircase.
So you're
slowly.
trying to fly directly above the lair and then spiral down on top of it?
Yeah, because he was guiding me to the
Okay.
point, so I assume we're coming from above, and now I'm going to spiral down, and as I'm going down, I'm scouring the area looking for what looks like a cave entrance or something.
You see a lot of tree cover all over the place. There are some patches where there aren't trees. There's some rocky scapes. There's a couple of meadows here and there. There's some ponds, a few small lakes, that sort of stuff.
Well, I'm looking for any breaks in the canopy that looks like a dragon has flown through it.
There don't appear to be any great breaks in the canopy where a dragon would have flown through. But there are, as I said, some rocky scars where no trees grow, and some ponds and lakes of water scattered about. In the area where you are told that Abraxia is directly below you, there is a small pond, maybe 300 feet in one direction, and there is a rocky scar, maybe 250 feet in another direction.
I get close enough to the pond. Do I see what looks like bubbles of heavy gas bubbling up from the water?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna land us on the ground then between this pond and this like rocky.
Sure. You can land on the edge of the pond before the tree line. Otherwise, you'd have to try and land through the trees, and that's dangerous. So you can make a nice, easy landing on the edge of the pond. It is foul smelling, not toxic smelling even. It doesn't look like there's anything growing in it at all. There doesn't seem to be any life in it, but it does have this like yellowish, greenish, sickly hue to it. The water,
thing, right? Okay.
the grass and land near this pond are all, or the grass on land near this pond are all ways back from the actual pond itself. There doesn't appear to be any trees or fish or anything growing anywhere near that water.
I say we etherealness. It'll take us. The water should go away. You agree? We should be able to see if there's an entrance.
Water is solid on the ethereal plane.
Oh, so if we etherealness and water is solid, we can't.
You would not be able to move through it. Yeah, that'd be the bounds of your reality.
What I was under the impression is that the water is just completely gone, and then I thought we've always like traversed like the bottom of the.
You can walk on an ocean on the ethereal plane.
Okay, so we won't do that then.
I want to.
So, do we have to go underwater to get into the lair?
Probably.
We're not
yeah.
sure, but maybe yeah.
Because we can just walk on top of the water to get there.
No, I think it's under the water, and that's why the water's all yellowy and stinks because it's got chlorine gas in it. Neal, I want to like touch a bit of the water on my fingers and observe the reaction with the skin and see if it looks like maybe it's got a bit of chlorine in the water.
Yeah, you can put your finger, tap it in the water, and pull it out. Your finger feels maybe a little bit slimy, and the skin quickly and easily pulls away. If you just tapped your finger in it, it's not enough to do any real damage to you. But if you were to submerge yourself in here, you would probably begin to dissolve.
But we're under the assumption that if we do protection from gas, submerge
I
in
don't
the
know
water.
about that. I give some thoughts to that, Neal. Can I give an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I might have some idea about whether or not.
Protection from gas definitely wouldn't solve this. This would be a liquid form. Protection from gas is very specifically gases. So.
Do we hear any giants around us or anything like that?
Give me a perception check as you listen.
No.
You don't hear anything.
Can I
sound
throw
of the
a perception check out as well because we'd all be
Absolutely,
listening?
yeah.
Thank you.
Just the sound of the wind blowing through the trees.
Throw a perception check, Steve.
Oh, we're doing perception checks now?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Do I see any
yeah.
life forms in the water at all?
There are no
Okay,
life forms in the water at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay,
Nothing
we can't
living.
enter through this way. Anton
No
speaks
moss.
quietly.
No slime.
Let's try the rocky outcrop, see if there's a way over there. If not, we're gonna have to figure something out.
Still check the coast.
It's gonna be the same issue.
Wait, what were we did he say why we're putting out perception checks?
I'm
We were
trying to
looking
listen
for
giants.
yeah.
Oh, wait, well, if you're listening, hold on. I don't want to use perception. I've got a thief skill for that, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Sure, use your detect noise.
Okay.
You know, your first casual listen doesn't do anything, but when you get your brothers to finally stop talking about things and you listen very carefully, you can hear some sort of distant, like low pitch humming, some sort of rhythmic singing or humming or some sort of melodic tone at a very low frequency.
All right, hear me out.
I'll
We have a
inform these two. Anna and Imric. All right, yeah. I'll tell them that I hear that there's like a singing or a humming, I guess, yeah.
Does my wisdom tell me anything?
No.
Okay, so would you say that the water is like acidic now?
Maybe more alkaline than acidic. But
Okay,
yeah.
how do we feel about the oil of acid resistance for walking through this?
We could try it.
I will
give me a
put
bit.
the smallest amount on my finger,
Yeah. Try that.
a negligible amount, and I'll dip it in and hold it there. Until I feel something, yeah.
Until she feels something at least.
Oil of acid resistance.
Wait, do we have a potion of sweet water?
We
That is a
do,
big
but I
brain
just don't
idea.
think it's gonna do a whole fucking like lake.
It would be sick though, wouldn't it?
But yeah, I do.
No,
have a sweet
wait.
water potion.
I think the potion of sweet water was to purify a fuck ton of water.
Yeah,
that was
it
my
might do.
understanding. But, like,
I'm
If so, we do have a potion of sweet water. Yes.
The contents of a single container will change up to 100,000 cubic feet of polluted salt or alkaline water to fresh water. Your
sounds pretty
potion,
good.
your oil of acid resistance, you put a drop on your finger, rub it all over your hand, dip your hand in the water, or your finger in the water, and immediately begin to feel a little bit of like burning sensation.
I pull it out.
Yeah.
I'll point to the potion of sweet water.
When else are we going to use this?
If we use it, we're gonna need to just start going in. You agree, yeah?
We don't have the water breathing ready.
I
We have to
guess.
come back.
How
far away do we feel the dragon is? We've got an amulet. Like,
wait, it's like super close, right, Koibu?
Yeah. Side note, Anton, in order to be like trying to put this like little drop of potion on your hand and everything, I think you would have had to break invisibility to properly do all that
really?
stuff. Well, I mean, to
Okay,
get a singular
I-
drop of a rare potion, so you're not fucking it up and putting more on your hand than you mean to, you probably would have to.
I wouldn't want to break invisibility for that.
Yeah, I didn't think of it earlier.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to break invisibility for that. We can use some of the oil of acid resistance for that if you'd like.
Yeah, if you want to stay invisible, then we'll just say you've used a little bit more of the oil of acid resistance. How many potions do you have left?
Don't know. I'd have to ask. I think we have one whole potion. And
One whole?
That was enough. That was enough to like put on 3 people for like 8 hours.
Right. So we'll probably just take off, instead of like taking off 1 minute, we'll probably just take off like, 20 minutes or something.
Okay, cool. I'll mark that on the sheet.
Okay. I'll double check some
I
of the
have
math on
another-
that, but yeah, that's a good solution.
I have another polymorph spell. I could get us back to Birkin tonight. We could come back and do the same thing tomorrow with the water breathing spells ready.
wait, I didn't hear the answer. How far away is the dragon?
Yeah, how far is it? It's super close.
300 feet? Maybe like 300 feet over and 100 and maybe 80 feet down?
What
Is
if
there a
there's
chance
not?
that this is just like a swim, like you go
That's
under
what I'm
and then you
thinking,
pop
yeah.
up, like literally right on the
Because
other side?
if this is, Nick, you got to realize if we have to use your method of water breathing, we're gonna be fucked, right? Because we're gonna have to come out, we're gonna have to ingest the water, come out, and then we're gonna have to fight with like water in our lungs or whatever.
It lasts until the moment you take a breath of air, and then it goes away. Remember?
Forever.
So you have to empty your water of lungs or your lungs of water, and it'll probably. I imagine Koibu will make it take at least 1 round.
Yeah, but 1 round isn't enough to kill the dragon.
What?
We have to literally puke out all the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not bueno because we're gonna get 1 round.
What do you mean we have to puke out the water? That's not how it worked.
Oh, maybe the spell is different than the amulet.
There are many different methods for water breathing to work.
What does the spell do?
You just put a fish in your mouth and then cast the spell, and then you basically grow gills, and they
Oh.
disappear the second you take a breath of air.
Oh, okay.
So we just come back here tomorrow.
I guess.
As well, once we purify the water, I can use my Seeing Eyes spell to send my all-seeing eyes into the lake to look for the entrance to the dragon, so we know exactly where we're going.
I think that would alert the dragon.
Well, real quick,
Okay, let's just
know.
leave. Let's just leave right now. We'll talk about this when we get back. We're
We
leaving
don't
because we
know
don't
if
have the
this is
water.
gonna work. Also, right?
We don't.
Okay. I cast polymorph again.
I put him in the bag and we leave.
All right, the party fucks off, back to safety, away from the dragons, away from the giants, away from the toxic lake. Where do you go?
We're going back to where we camped.
Back to the
we're going
basalt
back to
mountain.
Are we not going
No?
back to the patio in Birkin in the inn?
No. I don't want to alert anybody that we're here. Let's just go back to the mountain. It worked for that night. Let's camp one more night.
Okay.
Go back
You
to
guys
the same
make it
spot.
back to the mountaintop. The winds blow up here. The air is chill. You're at 10,000 feet almost. You can find your lair, cozy up, go to sleep, do whatever else it is that you need for these things.
All right, so exact same shit again in the morning. 3 invis, 3 stone skin, then nap.
Mm-hmm.
And then this time, I get rid of my lightning bolt and slow spells to have. I think it was level 3, the water breathing spell. Let me just check. Yep.
I'm also gonna get purify food and drink. 1 cubic feet per level and 10 square feet. Is that like large, Koibu, or no?
A cubic foot per level is substantial, but not compared to the volume
The
of
other
the
one?
lake. Yeah.
Okay, not gonna worry about it then. Thank you. Not gonna get that spell.
Okay.
Why cloud kill? You take what you want. I'm just curious. What you're
That's
thinking.
okay, yeah. It's the only potentially damaging spell I've got for level 5.
Okay. All right. Same thing as before. We start heading out.
Yeah, fly back to the same spot now. Oh,
Okay.
I've got 3 old
We're
fish.
checking.
Does that work for the spell? Let me just check. Or am I going to need fresh fish?
We're also checking the amulet to make sure the dragon hasn't moved as we're on our way to the spot, right? We're not flying there. She's like doing some
Correct.
other shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think, Nick, those fish are... That fish is probably very old. Whatever fish you had on you would probably have to be thrown away because it's been, like, rotting.
No, but I
you'll-
think it was like dried fish, you know?
Oh, like a...
Like a preserved
Uh,
fish.
That should work, I think. It doesn't specify.
It doesn't
live fish.
specify, yeah. So if it was salted or, you know, sitting
Yeah.
in some pickle juice, you should be good.
Salt cod.
Yeah, what he said.
We do the same thing.
All right. You soar through the air. You make your way back to that toxic lake. Abraxia has moved ever so slightly since yesterday, but still appears to be in the lair.
Okay. We land at the same spot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before
Listen-
this, as we
listen-
were flying, yeah,
Listen for giants.
sure,
Oh,
you can
I
listen.
hear nothing. Definitely 100%. no
I'll
giants.
cast my detect noise. So I'll listen for.
Getting the low rolls out of the way.
Okay, nice.
The melodic humming and singing appears to be gone today. You just
Like
hear
it?
the sounds of the birds, the other little forest creatures, and whatnots about.
I have the
Alright.
potion of sweet water in my hand. Go ahead. Kills me.
Yeah, right.
Do the sweet water first.
Yeah, do the sweet water first.
I think we should get gills first, then we should just go in, because this might fuck something up.
I think the spell, like,
Needs water?
I think you need to be, like, already in the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pour the potion of sweet water into the lake.
Before your eyes, the nasty yellow-green lake just turns to crystal clear water in a spreading pattern, flowing, filling the pond until the whole thing is perfect, clear, fresh
Right.
water.
That is sick.
Nice.
All right,
Do we,
get in?
Okay, do we want to read our potions of protection from gas attacks or whatever now?
They're not cumulative. They don't stack.
Yeah, I think we should do one now. So you get that ready, Anton. Everyone open their
Okay.
mouths and hold your breaths.
Okay,
Yeah,
I do
don't-
that.
Don't breathe. I put a dried
Yep.
fish in everyone's mouth, and then one by one I cast water.
Wait,
breathing, so-
before I did that, am I casting this protection from gas? We would have talked about this. Am I
Yeah,
casting
we
it
don't
now?
want to pop up and get
Yeah, I
killed.
agree. Okay, I cast
Yeah.
protection from gas. Boom, it's gone. It's gone.
Gone.
So then we waste 2 rounds while I finish the water breathing spells, but then
Hey,
we should. all
I
be able
have
to go.
no more, so give me
Oh,
yours,
wait, it's
Cyril.
sorry, I only need 1 casting of water breathing. Sorry, Neil. Can I change my spell list a little bit?
Yeah, you would have known.
Yeah, sorry. So it's just one casting. Okay, so it doesn't waste a round while he casts the scroll. So we're going the same, like the round after the scroll gets cast.
I
Great.
would have taken one of Nick's protection from gases because we would have talked about this plan. So I have another protection from gas. Nick, take one off your sheet.
Okay.
Let's see, and you all are proficient swimmers?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Swimming. Swimming, yes. Everyone has swimming. How useful. All right. You can breathe underwater. You can swim through the clear, the clear lake. You can find at the bottom of this lake, maybe 20 feet underwater, is indeed a tunnel that heads down and then under and then in the direction of Abraxia.
We're invisible. I casted my protection scroll. What am I rolling for the protection scroll? 2d4 plus 4?
4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4? Just want to make sure.
1d4 plus
1d4.
I am double checking that.
Yes, just want to make sure.
Definitely is.
Protection from gas, 1d4 plus 4 rounds. Roll it, baby.
5 rounds.
All right. In the water you guys go on that round. Swimming. It'll take you, let's see, you can go pretty good distance. So you can swim down to the hole, underneath, and through. And at the end of that round, you can pop up in a darkened cavern. There is no source of light anywhere to be found in here. She's 250 feet from you.
Shit, she's right here.
How many rounds has it been since my...
Okay,
One
as we
round.
I imagine we all start to get out of the water. Does she sound like she's awake, or can she detect us at all? Or has she moved? Is she doing anything? Do we hear
Nope.
snoring?
You hear no snoring. Crawl fort in your hand will definitely tell you that she's here. She's really here. Bloodsinger, whoever's got Bloodsinger in their hands, can feel the whole spear beginning to shake slightly, tremble with excitement.
I give Tyrell the tap that I'm pulling out a lightstone and we're charging.
We need to stand next to each other.
Correct. We're gonna all charge together. Is that chill?
Yeah, okay. Unless I recast the... No, I think I'll just stand next to you. Yeah.
Hey, I bring my brothers with me and I pull out a lightstone and we are getting into initiative. I would assume we get a surprise.
Sure. And I'll hold my offhand, my
Neal's got a smile,
Harbingers in my main hand, and we get ready to fight.
Okay.
Well,
You get ready?
Quick, as I put my hand on Crawford, do I detect any nearby traps or anything?
Yes. Yes, you do. It's about what I was about to tell you. As you take a step forward, Crawl Fort lets you know that there are traps ahead in the ground, pitfalls.
Okay, then Tyrell can warn me.
I put a hand back for a moment, and I back Anton up, and I ask him, "Can you precisely point out where these traps are?" Or I communicate in my head, I suppose.
All right, guys, here's a big question for us all. We're about to run into Abraxia. This combat could be complicated. It might take a long time. Are these the conditions under which we want to do the fight for Abraxia?
Yes. It's fine. We're good.
We're going to do it now today?
Fucking A.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't we go to our break, and then when we come back, we'll take it on.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. So, you're underground. You're in the water, or you've come out of the water. Your gills have disappeared. The hammer lets you know that there are traps before you. There's like a slight rise after you get to the water, and then it dips down again. And it's the top of this rise where you're looking down with the lightstone in your hand that crawl forth the hammer.
The lightstone is not in our hand yet. We're in pitch black.
Yep.
You guys are in pitch black. You've arrived at the top of a hill and you can feel it flatten out in front of you. Crawl Fort lets you know that there are traps before you.
Okay. I'll whisper back to Anton, and I'll tell him, Anton, you need to begin to read a scroll of gas protection. You need to get ready to enlarge me. I'm saying this to Emmerich. Sorry,
but hang on. Are we at the top of this hill or not?
You have come up a hill out of water and have reached a point where it's beginning to level off, but I am assuming you're not just walking forward and walking around, so I'm not telling you more than you've investigated.
I just wanted to make sure that I'd be able to see the dragon when the fight starts from the top of the hill, probably.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to start quietly casting Recitation.
Yeah, and I pull out a lightstone and start reading another protection from gas.
That is our first round.
Recitation and protection from gas are going off again?
Yeah, this time this one's centered on me.
Okay.
And for my first round, I'm switching around what I'm wearing. I'm putting on my gloves of war over my other gloves, and then I'm swapping my ring so that I have my ring of free action and my ring of seeing equipped right now.
Ring of free action, ring of seeing. Okay, Nick, roll me that D4 plus 4.
Yeah, Anton, can I get the second scroll back so we've both got one or not? Do you need both?
I only have one now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, fine.
You read one, I'm holding one as well. So.
Yeah, I'll hand it back though.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I get 8 rounds on that.
Oh yeah, you're good. I actually keep mine once you do that. Fuck that.
Yeah, fine. There's a light stone now, Neal, so maybe the dragon reacts to it then.
Our round 2 is Tyrell's picking me up, and he can explain the rest.
Yeah, send us whoever's reading.
And I'm casting Enlarge.
Okay. So, round 1 of Mooton's gas scroll was swimming. Round 2 was popping out, climbing this hill, and casting recitation, and casting the second gas spell.
Okay. There's 3 left.
The next round, Lightstone comes out, and you see you're in a roughly 10-foot wide by 13-foot wide passageway that then dips down maybe another 15 feet in sort of a downward lull. And the ceiling dips down as well, so it would block your line of sight to what's before you. All you see is this downward slope.
Pick up 2 of his brothers.
Oh, wait, do I still have a few moments of my polymorph left?
You enlarged Tyrael, right? We're in like a 10 by 10 area, so you're only going to be able to enlarge him, like 60% of his height. Otherwise, he's going to be too big to stand in here.
If he won't fit, I'll wait until maybe the cavern's going to open up.
Okay. Can he pick up 2 of his brothers unenlarged?
I don't think so, especially not with your plate mail.
Can you pick up 1 of his brothers unenlarged?
Yeah, but I'm sure he's going to be encumbered.
But he's got
He's got 17 strength.
Yeah, but he's still going to be slowed down. You guys weigh hundreds of pounds plus gear.
He's got Cloak of the Cheetah, sure, but...
Sure, the cloak. He's still going to be slowed down by the weight of you carrying you guys, but it's doable.
Okay.
One of you at a time.
No, I think I can... If I've still got like 10 minutes on my polymorph left, I can just fly over the traps, right? I'll wait for Tyrael to get to where it's safe, and then I can just fly over to him.
Sure, it'll take you a round to polymorph back and forth, right?
I thought you were just going to sit back and shoot arrows. Why
Because it dips down further, I won't be able to see from here. I need to come to the next bit so I can actually see the dragon.
Okay.
Right? Am I understanding that right, Neal?
The area dips and line of sight is blocked until you get to the bottom of the dip,
Gotcha.
and then you can see forward.
Okay. Sounds good. In that case, I'm going to have Anton hop on my back, which I'll be able to carry him with ease. Maybe I'll move a little bit slower. And then I'm going to activate my Ring of Seeing, and I'm going to start heading forward, evading any traps that I can see.
Yeah. You head down that pitted area. The Ring of Seeing plus Crawl For It in your hand lets you see that there is a pit here. A pit filled with serpents.
Okay. Is there gas around us right now, by the way, in this
No,
layer?
just regular air.
Okay, just checking.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm just going forward as quickly as I can until I reach that bottom area. Or
Yep,
whatever.
you can
So
reach
there's
the
a pit.
bottom. It's about a 10-foot gap with your Cloak of the Cheetah, or I think you also have Boots of Springing
yep.
and Striding. You can easily leap over the pit. Anton,
call out to
Emmerich
Tyrael.
can fly.
Tyrael, is it safe there? The traps are gone.
Well, it's obviously safe. I'm standing here. I'll give him a thumbs up. Are we just screaming now? We don't care.
Well, let me talk a bit loudly. I turn into the bird and fly over to down there.
Okay. It'll take you a round to turn and fly, and then another round to turn back again. So 2 rounds to cross the pit. And as you guys get to the other side of the pit, I think Tyrael gets there first, actually. These loud alarm bells start ringing, as if like church bells are going off in the cavern. Loud church bells echoing throughout the whole of the cavern. How far away are you from what?
From the dragon.
You are, at this point, like 200 feet from the dragon.
Yeah, I think we're just running there.
Well,
Also,
it's not quite so clear what's going on, because we're in like a bit of a messy area. You've come down, crossed over this pit, it slopes up again, and then the passageway splits. The dragon is directly in front of you, and one passage goes left until you hit the edge of your light range. The other passage goes right and ends in a wall, just like dead ends in a solid wall. However, Tyrael, you have a Ring of True Seeing on, so you can see that this is not a solid wall that it dead ends in, but it is an illusionary wall that it dead ends in. Beyond the illusionary wall, the path then splits and goes around some sort of like large column in the middle of a chamber.
Okay, I'll wait for Anton. I'm sorry, I'll wait for Emmerich to get over here and then unpolymorph back into a human.
Yeah. It's
And
happening.
we need to be quick about this.
Yeah, I
you
understand.
are-
I'm just trying to make sure everybody's keeping up, right? So Emmerich is standing next to me. Anton is now standing on the ground.
I'm
and
on you, yeah.
I'll walk toward. Well, now I want you off me, so that I'm going to
Okay.
walk towards the illusory wall. You're both following me. There's no traps or anything.
Yeah.
You might be able to see it. And then I'll pass through, and then there's another left or right path to go.
Yes.
And we can
the-
all walk through the illusionary wall once we see
We're
Tyrion
running.
points
We're
it
going
out.
quick, but yeah.
Yeah, your brother's walking through it. You can put your hand on him even. You guys can easily pass through that wall nice and quickly.
That's round.
This will be
4?
the last round, because it took Emmerich 2 rounds to cross the pit, because he had to transform twice. So
Okay.
that will be the end of Mouton's gas.
Fine, we have Emmerich's. Yep.
Yep, you got Emmerich's, which
now.
has got plenty of time left on it. You come around, there is a passageway left and right.
Okay, as we're walking, we should also be able to do checks on our amulet of vengeance, and then also on Crawford.
Yeah.
I don't know if Crawford is telling me, is the dragon moving? at all,
Dragon's
or is
over
she still-
here, like up in this direction.
Wait, where are you at on the map? I'm not seeing.
That on south side.
Just to the south right of Gnome.
Where's the dragon?
Did you see my
south right.
arrow?
Yeah.
Yes, the dragon is like headed in this direction from you guys if you have
we're on
approached
the
from the
second
bottom.
one?
Yeah, you guys took a
Okay.
right here, and then now there's a passageway that splits left and right.
And then it's just dark. I don't see a door or wall or anything.
Yep, just the light stone giving you your radius, and then
I mean, if it's
walls.
this way, it's got to be like that, right?
Then I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna take the left path.
Great.
left.
These walls are all about 10 feet wide. You can come around and see that this is actually one room with like a bit of a blocker here, and inside this room are greater basilisks.
Oh.
Pets of the dragon that it keeps in its lair, probably behind an illusionary wall because the basilisks are too stupid to be able to notice it's an illusionary wall, so they feel trapped in this realm, and so they pose no threat to the dragon, who must occasionally leave food here for these creatures, but they're here, the greater
You're
ones, and they see you. Well, they're alerted
it.
to your presence in the room. We can roll initiative. I hope you are not beaten by them, because they are the greater variety.
What is the initiative to close one's eyes?
On the D10, and then you can add your initiative, like whatever other action you want to do after that.
Because we're just running back through this wall.
Yeah,
right?
we're
Yep,
running
that's
back
all
to the
we're
wall.
doing, is running back. Yep.
Okay.
I want to implore you that there's 3 of us, right? We're in a small cavern.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich and Anton are probably going to be stopped immediately by Tyrael when he sees these, yes? There's a wall, so Tyrael
Is leading the way.
is leading the way.
He's the only one who risks it. True. Future king.
I would also argue, I'm guessing you're going to say we should have made a noise check. It's kind of impossible. If these are really greater basilisks, I'm guessing these are pretty big, that we wouldn't have heard any breathing or storing at all. Because we're like,
Well, you guys
but-
have said we're going quickly, we're running,
Okay,
we're doing this
true.
fast.
That's true. That's fair. Okay.
Okay, so they number.
Wait, am I still? Oh,
5.
I'm going first. I think I might still be invisible. Am I?
Let's see. You were enlarged, then you picked up your brother, leapt across a pit with him. You've used some like listening checks, that sort of stuff.
0
None of that
attacks.
necessarily
Wait.
breaks invisibility anywhere.
Correct.
I think Tyrael will probably come around the corner, still invisible, see the basilisks who are clearly alerted to the sounds of creatures in their lair and are popping up and like looking for something going on. But I think Tyrael might still be invisible.
We all
I mean, in that case, I would push.
No,
my
the other
hands
ones
back
have
and I would
cast
say-
spells, red scrolls. I know that
well-
we can go over this language of the invisibility shit over and over again, but you can't just cast all the spells willy-nilly. It specifically calls out a few things you can do. I think if you're casting protection scrolls and polymorphing and
did.
shit, then you guys are, the 2 of you are definitely visible. Otherwise, that spell is just, unbelievably broken, and everyone should be invisible at all points in time, and everyone's dead. So Tyrael's definitely invisible. The other 2 are plainly seeable.
Fine,
Turn
because
around,
we're
I see
behind
the
them.
basilisk,
Yeah,
and I
you are.
push my. I don't know what you want me to do. 1d10 plus 3 to push my arm.
Just
back
give me
and
the
push them away?
D10. Just the regular old D10.
1d10. What do you need? You need a 5 or lower?
We need like a 2 out of you.
Yeah, roll
4,
over. please.
5,
Okay.
6, 7.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
All right. So it looks like Tyrael got a 7. He will go at the same time as one of the basilisks. The other players, did you roll into initiative 6 and 12?
Yeah, we did, but we're in the back. Let it be known.
Right. Yeah, you guys are definitely in the back. Totally
We're
in the back.
Running out of here after the dragon.
So Tyrael, you put a hand on them as one of the basilisks comes sniffing over in your direction, kind of walking around. It does not see you, obviously, but it starts sniffing in your direction as you do what?
I'm gonna turn around and push my brothers out of the area back towards the wall.
We leave.
Do you tell them why you're backing up and leaving?
Yeah, I'll whisper basilisks.
Got it. Okay. You can begin to backpedal with the rest of the party as all of the basilisks begin to get up and walk around in their little lair, looking for what the new smells and sounds are. I think everyone should be able to go. Mooton got a 6. Imric gets a 12. Maybe Imric is paused by the sound of basilisks. Maybe he's thinking about them a little bit. Let's see. A few of them do go before him, but are they really going to be able to find him that quickly? He hasn't shown himself. They're just aware that something's here. Are they aware enough to search? Or to find you? Not the first one. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Yeah.
No. They rolled a 4, a 5, and a 7 on their checks to find you, Imric. They do not find you. You guys can back past the invisible wall right here, no problem.
Wait. Do you guys want some XP?
For why? Do you have a way to kill them all?
I'm trying to cast
cloud kill
into this room.
Fuck it.
And then we gotta leave
wait.
because the gas will kill us.
Do you even know if it'll kill them in one shot?
It won't one-shot them, but it'll
be
by
there
the
for a
time
while.
it runs out, it'll probably kill them, yeah.
How many?
Fuck it, dude. Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it already. I cast it.
All right,
Does that
you
make a lot of
cast
noise?
Cloud Kill in the area.
Through
We
the
leave.
invisible wall. And
All
then
right, you
attack
guys
on the
back
roof.
through the wall. That will be...
We're wacky DMing it.
Yeah, that's a little
Right.
wacky.
We're doing
You head
some
back
wacky
down
stuff, wacky cloud kill coming at you.
the next passage. It goes fairly straight, and then there is a turn off to your left, and that's where you find some green dragon scales pressed into the ground, and a couple of coins, as if they've like fallen out of Abraxia's scales while she walked through this area, leading to the passage to the left. But there is still a passage straight in front of you. Tyrael, with your true sight, you can see there is also a third passageway marked by an invisible wall going to your right. That
Now, keep in
heads
mind the dragon's
uphill.
this way, so that's the way we want to go.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Can I see anything through that hidden passage? Also, as I listen, I'm gonna go ahead and cast, listen carefully or whatever the fuck. Not cast, but
Cast.
I assume we're all relying
You
on
would
my
need to everyone to
protection scroll here.
stop in order
I
to
need everyone
listen
to stop
carefully.
for a minute.
We stop
And I'm just
for
gonna
a
listen
second.
before we head. Yeah, there's 3 passages. Do I hear anything in particular down any of the 3?
Perfect. You stop. You have made your check, right? Yes, you hear nothing down either of these 3. The passageway that is marked by an invisible wall goes like this. Then there's the one directly in front of you, and the one off to the left that has, golden scales on it.
Golden or green?
Gold and green scales, like pieces of gold, wealth.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell my brothers. There's another invisible wall past here. I don't hear anything past this one. It's probably on the way to the dragon. Yeah?
Okay. Which way am I pinging in for the dragon right now?
I don't understand.
My-
Yeah, so the dragon is off in this direction, but it's like another 200 feet from you still. So any of these passages could
Could be
inevitably
it.
twist and wind in that direction.
I think the invisible wall is just a good one.
Just be careful that if you're going to charge in and I'm not following you, you might need another scroll.
We're not charging anywhere. We're just walking down the path. We'll see where it goes.
Okay, which
Okay.
way?
If that path has a rise on it, it goes up at an incline for maybe 30 or 40 feet.
I'll declare this again. I don't know if I need to be saying this constantly, but I'm not wielding, but I'm holding Crawford on my offhand, and I hope that this dumb motherfucker tells me if I'm about to walk into a trap. So.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
The motherfucker will tell you that. You guys can head in this direction. You can get to the rise of this, and then you see another dip, like another one of those U-shaped turns. This one thick with choking, noxious gases.
And these we are protected from, we assume?
Yes.
Yep,
How
you
many
should have
more rounds?
2
do we have,
rounds
Nick,
left on
do you
Nick's
think?
thing.
Okay, here I'm gonna cast mine then.
Okay, so that'll be 1 round left on Nick's, plus whatever you've got right here before you. 1 and 5.
What am I meant to do now?
You're staying with us.
Yeah, what do you mean?
All right, I just don't. Yeah, can't fire the bow in melee, but
You guys are gonna go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, wait, how far away is the dragon again?
It's like 150 feet now.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go down into it and then
All right.
keep going.
You can walk through the poisonous gas, no problem. It's just that U-shaped bend until it opens into, well, it begins to open into a large room, but as you come out of the U-shaped bend, a second alarm spell goes off with bells ringing loudly throughout the cavern. There's no way anything in here doesn't know that you guys are here by now. Who's holding the lightstone?
Anton?
Anton? Okay. You enter, or you come to the top of this area. There is a large room before you that has soft, glowing moss scattered across it. At the back of the room, you can see Abraxia is bristled and ready. She's awake. She's hunched over on her pile of wealth, staring directly in your direction.
I give her a smile and say, Velthara greets you.
I draw my bow and take a shot.
Well, it's time to roll initiative.
Well, I
Wait.
look around the room. Are there any other creatures in here, or
No,
what I see?
it is just you and Abraxia and her wealth in this room. No other creatures are visible. Nothing else is invisible around here either. Your ring of trucing still is working. There's
You're gonna have to
nothing
come with us,
hidden.
Nick.
It's just a large-ass room, maybe 100 feet across, with her on the backside of it.
And is the gas filling this entire room?
No, the gas is just down in that
Yep, I understand.
U-shaped
Okay.
pit.
That's why I was saying.
All right,
cast
let's
another
roll
scroll,
some
so-
initiative.
You gotta cast your other scroll then.
I haven't got another scroll. You can give me it.
I have the last scroll. Do you want me to use it?
I think you guys should
Let's-
use it. Yes. Or I.
Sorry. Hold on, we need to talk about this real quick. I took Tyrael's scroll. I said I don't.
Oh.
You should have your scroll still. Because in the cavern, I took Tyrael's scroll.
Oh, I don't have a
So
scroll.
I had
I only
two.
had one. I only had one.
No, you had 2. I said, no, you have both. Because we had 4. I said, I'm not actually going to take yours. I'm going to take Tyrael's now because he's always going to be with me. You have your other one. I'm a 1,000,000% right. You have
How
the other
many?
one.
How many
You have
rounds left on mine, Neal?
There's 1 round on yours, 5 on Mooton's at the start of this round.
So you're going to have to figure your shit out.
Nope.
But you'll be fine. I'm at a 9. Perfect.
It's going to be something like this. I think this is our rough scale that we're going to use for our battle.
It's gonna be a stomp, Koibu. Don't call this a battle.
You are dragon slayers with dragon slaying weapons that are designed for this. You should be able to kill her in just a couple of rounds.
Koibu.
You
Oh my god, that
I'm
is
trusting
not
you guys for this scroll shit. Okay, so hopefully you. Guys
Yeah,
have
you're staying with me, and you and I are doing shit
There we
We're
go.
staying. Do we have to be together for the scrolls to work? or
within
something?
10 feet.
Okay. Who is it centered on right now?
It's on me and Imric.
Okay, so my initiative is tied to yours. Okay, we rolled like the same initiative.
We rolled same. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I fucked my. I didn't have my thing selected. Okay. How many buffs do we have on us right now?
You have
Recitation?
recitation.
Is
Do we have
one
blast or
gone
no?
by now?
You don't have it. No, it wouldn't be.
What's
Well,
the
8
duration?
rounds have passed since I cast the.
So we'll have one more round of recitation, technically.
Okay. And recitation is just what, 1 to attack or something, or
2 to attack and 2 to saves.
2?
You'll just have it for this one round. It's not.
Gotcha.
huge.
Okay.
Found you, dragon.
How much bigger is Tyrael right now? 60%? We agreed?
No, I never cast it.
Oh, you never cast it.
Oops, that's not where I want to roll that. Okay. What level?
It grabs a boulder.
Adjusted by its combat modifier. Okay. Tyrael goes at the same round as Abraxia, who is casting Mirror Image, creating well, maybe not dozens, but creating many mirrors of her. Mirror Image is what, 1 per every
D4
3?
plus, yeah, 1 for every 3 levels.
Okay. So that would be at level 1, 4, 7, etc. So she casts at 16th level, which is going to be...
I think it's
6?
It's so you get +1 at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so it'd be +5.
Can I explain to you? I know you're doing this.
You can first cast the spell at level 3.
I want to pre-lawyer.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So she should have 5.
I'm pre-lawyering you right now. He has Ring of True Sight. I have the Velthara Amulet. Him and I should both know. Or at the very least, Anton would attack what Tyrael's attacking. Do you agree on that?
Ooh. Let me figure out how many mirrors, and then I'll do that, because that's a clever point of view. So we have D4, 1 plus, I think it's 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, not fractions thereof, right? So that should be 6 mirror images of the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. And a Ring of True Seeing lets you see things as they really are. They let you see through illusions. So Tyrael will be able to pinpoint which one is the dragon in actuality without any problem. Anton,
being wise, knowing this.
Anton knows this.
What Tyrael
you
does.
should be able to see that. They will shift and merge from round to round, but I think Tyrael can just guide you with that.
Yeah.
I don't think this mirror image is going to do anything of value to this team. Yeah.
Otherwise, Tyrael is shouting out which one is the real one.
He's going to be attacking it. I'm going to be following him.
Just runs at it.
Yeah.
Well, does the dragon see me? Do I even know that?
How would you know?
Well, I don't know. We haven't started our turns yet, right? We're just in the... We're all...
Well, this is... Yeah, you are going in the direction of the dragon as it has cast the spell, because you guys have the same initiative order. So what's the question?
I mean, can I dart off to the side just a little bit to see if it follows me with its eyes?
Yeah, it definitely does. It seems to know exactly where you are.
He's going to be moving at the same time I do, and we're going to charge the dragon. I mean...
you guys are
long as
both
there's no
moving
traps.
at 8, or are you guys waiting? Oh, he's waiting to charge with you?
He has to wait 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can come in together at the same time.
Okay.
Quick question about Scroll of Protection from Gas. Does it affect people and then they can leave the area, or is it an area centered on the individual?
It's centered on the individual, I believe.
Okay. So when he splits off from you, Imric, you will still have this round of protection from gas on you, but then if he's more than 10 feet away.
That's my initiative. I'm reading
Excellent.
it in the scroll.
Love it. Go for it.
Okay.
The two of you.
We're doing 2 charge attacks. Do we have a charge room or no?
Oh, yeah. 100 feet between you and the dragon.
See ya. 33?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a hit.
Is it a crit?
I have to check.
You've still got recitation this round too.
I have that counted.
Recitation is +2 to hit, correct?
+2 to hit.
She has 26 AC, so you will clear by 5. A single crit.
Nice.
Cool.
Fucking...
It's just 64
it's
on a
triple.
regular attack, right?
Yeah, so it's 12d4 plus 3. Just roll one.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll 12d4 plus 3. Thank you.
12d4 plus 3. 36.
Ooh. 36 damage to the dragon, about a third of its hit points as your hammer crashes into its leg, shattering it at the arm, breaking the dragon's leg. It screams in pain as Tyrael
comes through, and I'll do my attack.
Will miss. Harbinger clattering harmlessly off of the dragon's green scales.
Did you get your +2 for charge?
I believe. No, so it should be 27 to hit.
27.
That'll hit then. It slides off the scales and catches underneath her shoulder, cutting deep. That should be a 3d12 plus whatever other modifiers you have.
Gotcha.
15 damage to the dragon. She shudders in
Am I
pain.
enlarged or not?
No.
Okay.
Imric, your spell goes off.
Yep.
You
Second
are
attacks?
now also protected from gas.
Another 7.
Your turn. Tyrael and Anton, second attacks. Ooh!
That's a miss.
Terrible miss.
I believe we can move on to either side of it to fight now as well. Or no,
No, we
Phase.
cannot.
You have
We
to
are
be
staying close
adjacent to each other. Oh my god, you both miss your attacks. Initiative time.
So now we're losing recitation, right?
Yep, that's gone.
Okay, so minus +2 to hit. Okay.
Can you lower the camera a little bit quicker? They want to see the dragon hit points, I guess.
There we go.
Thank you.
Let's see. Innate abilities come at 3. So a breath weapon, the dragon doesn't have to roll at +12 for. She can roll, not good enough.
Unlucky.
You can see Abraxia's lungs begin to fill with air. You know the poison is coming for you. Imric,
25.
you send a shot that slides off of her armor and embeds itself in the wall behind her. You can hear the bow cursing to you mentally and helping you guide its next shot. Tyrael,
I take an attack swing.
you barely make contact with her, but it might be enough. You find that spot right between two scales, and you can drive the sword deep for huge damage. Abraxia rolls with the pain, shrieks, continues to, suck her breath back in to exhale the poison gas on you as Anton.
Natural 1. You want a death
Natural ones. Yeah, give me a death save, buddy. Roll another 1 for me. Oh my god! Do it again!
No.
Do it again!
Don't roll another one.
Oh. The
About to break
spear
his bed.
leaves your hand. You go for a thrust, and there's just the water from the pool, the sweat, the excitement of the area. It somehow slips out of your hand, flies past the dragon, and embeds itself in the wall behind her because you rolled a natural 1 on your death saving throw. You'll have to change weapons. You've lost it for the battle. Abraxia's turn.
I can just pull it out of my amulet, right?
You have a second spear, right, that you can pull out of the amulet?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Just your Rohana's spear can come right back out. Abraxia will take her turn. She breathes poison gas all over you guys. It's a huge cone. It is 50 feet long, 40 feet wide, 30 feet high. Considering that this room is maybe only 20 feet high, but it's 100 feet long, 40 feet wide, it almost fills the room. Not entirely. It comes out to over here. So Nick, even though he's protected, is beyond the realm of it. How many rounds did you roll on your poison protection, Nick?
7.
7? Okay. Lots of time.
So 6 now.
Just in case anything wacky happens, all of the mirror images are destroyed as well, right? Or
They have not been interacted with yet. They still exist.
okay, the gas attack, the AoE wouldn't destroy it. Okay.
Yeah, because it's not physical damage. It's her attack. She's immune to it.
Second attacks?
Second attack.
Me first.
that is-
16, 18 is a miss.
27
Anton,
hit,
you... Oh, you get
Wait,
third
no.
attacks as
I
well?
get 3 shots. Yeah.
Yeah. Your 27 will hit. It should technically go after everyone else's, but it doesn't matter.
15.
15 is almost enough to do
Damn
it.
it.
Anton, you are going to be losing your second attack this round. I am sorry, but natural ones can't be helped. Tyrael?
I like that.
Good luck.
Oh, off by 1. Off by 1. Initiative round.
Oh, yeah. Now it's my time, boys.
Nah, it's my time, Nick.
Nah, you wish. Magic Missiles only got 1 initiative.
I got a 1 on mine.
Boom. I get 5.
God damn it. Does Nick really know which one to attack now?
Oh, shit.
I don't think she has anything. Nope. See, she has spells she could use, like invisibility, but that wouldn't matter because you can already see which one she is through the mirror image, and she's smart enough to know that casting invisibility in this situation isn't going to make a difference. So she will initiative with...
Can she MR the magic missile? I'm just curious for future.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
It's not going to be enough. Gonna roll a check for each missile right now.
I don't know why. It's 1 spell.
15 damage.
Go, Koibu.
Magic resistance is 55%. Nick, roll over 55 on a 1d100 to affect her. But
Let Anton get it, boys.
the
Sorry.
spells vanish into the air
Unlucky,
as
Wait,
she
no,
speaks.
It should be, wait, here's my argument. It should be 1 for each missile, because if I had 5 dragons,
No shot.
it wouldn't... If one of them passed their save, would it count?
Each one of them would be affected by the spell, so each one of them would have to roll their own... Like, if you cast a fireball on 5 dragons, they each have to roll their own magic resistance check. 1 spell, 1 magic resistance check.
Sorry, Nick. This one's for Velthar, bro.
But before Anton gets his spear up, Abraxia calls out, "Wait!"
I'll talk to you through Speak with Dead. And I'm going to use a Spear of Rahana charge, and I'm going to attack.
Roll. Oh, it's another natural
That's
1!
fine. The charge still goes off.
Saving throw versus death.
Fucking roll.
Woo!
It,
Another spear.
You
flies
bring
from
the
his hand.
spear up, she takes her hand and just bats it away from you. It
Hey,
falls not
the
behind
charge
her,
still
but
goes
behind.
off.
Yes.
Even on a miss.
Well, give me a D100. Roll above a 55.
Above or below? Okay,
Above a 55. Aha! She's immune to the stun as well.
Damn it.
Tyrael.
Wait, no, I want the damage, not the stun, but I think it's the same thing, yeah?
Yeah, same thing. One effect, or one item that she's resisting.
I get a shield punch.
Oh, come on. Copium.
Tyrael.
I'll bring Harbinger up, looking for that sweet spot in between the scales, maybe on its neck. I will attack. 18.
Oh, God.
Abraxia bats your sword to the side. None of you waited. She's here to do it. She's here to... I don't know what. She's going after Anton. Anton's lost his weapons, so she's going to take 1 claw and just try to not necessarily kill Anton with it, because he's got the telltale signs of stone skin all over him. So she's just going to try and shove you onto the ground with her hand, just like pin you into the earth with it. So here comes her attack that just needs to hit your dex plus your AC, your touch attack on your character sheet. She rolls at plus
90. It's fine.
And then she spits into the ground, a huge loogie, and drowns you in the spit.
She rolls at plus 19 to hit. 25. Does that hit your touch AC? I don't even know if it does. Okay.
That would.
Yeah, it does.
And make me an opposed strength check against her. I don't know what her strength is. It's probably like 23 or something. Yeah, she just shoves you, Anton, into the ground, pinning you down, unable to reach any of your weapons. Her other paw is going to try a similar thing on Tyrael. Tyrael, touch attack against... No, that's her. There we go. 31, I think, will come against you, and she will slam you into the ground. Make me an opposed strength check, Tyrael. I don't think you can beat a 36, though. So the dragon steps on one of you, pushes you to the ground. She steps on the other one of you and pushes you into the ground. She looks across the hall. She sees Imric with a bow just outside of her range. The gas is probably spreading out a little bit. It might be in and amongst you at this point, but it would be less effective, and you're protected from poison gases at this moment, so it's not going to matter. What is she going to do with her jaw attack? She can't get to Imric to kill him.
She could beg for mercy. We can
She
also
could
drag-
beg for mercy. She could,
He's not going to get it though, right?
but she's not. Instead, I don't know. Anton. We're going to start with Anton. What she does, she's got Anton in her paw, right? So she's going to scoop and swallow. She's not chewing you. She's just going to swallow you whole, Anton.
Hey,
Now,
this
you're
is
struggling in here, right? You've got some sort of ability to try and dodge this stuff. How would you like to rule this?
I'm just letting you know that it goes against everything what AC is, okay? This is just, it counteracts
Right.
what AC is, and it breaks the
armor
game.
doesn't have... Well, this is how you get around people who are in plate mail. You just fucking swallow them and let them dissolve from the inside. At a certain
okay.
point, AC is not going to really help. How do you
Sure.
think this
Yeah,
should be
it's fine.
ruled? Is it an opposed strength check? Is it an
I
attack
don't know,
roll?
but whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that's what I like to
So-
hear. That's what I
roll
like to
whatever you
hear.
want.
Oh, yeah. She's already got you in her hand. She just scoops you up and swallows you.
Anton.
And then she looks down to Tyrael. And second attacks, Imric.
I used magic missile.
Oh, you use magic missile, no second attack.
Aaron.
Tyrael,
Probably an okay thing.
your arm is, what did you roll on your strength check? A 19 versus her 36? Yeah, your arms are pinned to the ground. I don't think you can get a second attack here.
I'm completely restrained? I better get an opposed something check then.
You did. You rolled a 19 on your strength check.
Initiative?
So I just lose my second action completely?
Yeah.
What
It's a
he's
fucking
saying,
dragon.
yeah.
What are you expecting? She's huge. Her paw's way bigger than you. She just stepped on you.
I'm gonna grab her paw and I'm gonna shock her then. Fuck her.
Oh.
If she's on me that much, then I'll give her
Yeah,
the
she must be in
shocks, okay?
contact with you. Yeah, give me that initiative roll for your gloves of shocking grasp or whatever.
What is
Imric,
that? What do I
roll
roll?
initiative with your bow. +3 for you, Tyrael. Anton, you're inside a dragon, but you're free again. You can sort of move. You're sort of like squished in her throat.
Yeah, I can cast spells. is
you
what
can
you're telling
cast.
me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
As long as they don't require a material or somatic component.
I agree with that.
Yeah, as long as they're
Well-
verbal, then you're Gucci, buddy.
What about somatic?
Your arms are like, it's hard to if you're in a dragon.
It's a big
throat,
motherfucking dragon. If they're big
Yeah,
enough
but it's
to
still like a
bore
dragon
me-
esophagus. You know, you're kind of squishy in here. Maybe if you can make me a strength check, I'll let you use somatic components.
Okay.
That seems like a fair exchange.
He's gonna roll a big one here. I can
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
roll a big one.
The dragon, I guess, is just going back with her.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Ooh, all right, you can do it, Anton. Did you roll initiative? Roll initiative.
I'm about to.
Yeah.
I'm just debating if I should etherealness or.
It's probably a good choice. It's going to be dead after this round.
Okay. Goodness, 11.
Okay. Imric, you're first. Can you hit a 26?
Easily, mate. No problem. Oh, shit.
Tyrael,
What do I even need to? What am I rolling?
you don't need to make a roll to hit because you're in contact with her. No problem. All you have to do is roll greater than a 55 on a D100 to overcome her magic resistance. Anton, your spell goes off. You are
I'm out of the
ethereal.
dragon, right?
You drop through the dragon because she no longer exists for you. You're going to have to
Good.
move around to a spot where you know the dragon isn't in
I
order
know
to
where my spear
rematerialize.
is.
You do. It's over there.
Yeah, Anton's gonna go over there to the edge of the boundary.
Great.
Um,
Tyrael. Well, Anton, you can go towards the spear and rematerialize.
no. I'll rematerialize.
Next to Tyrael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So The only problem is that now that you're on the ethereal plane, your spell centered on you
be gone for 1 round, yes.
will be gone for Tyrael. Now, the gas has spread out a little bit. It's gone to fill the whole room, and it's been a round or two since it's happened. So you're going to be taking gas damage, Tyrael, but it's going to be lessened. It's not going to be maximum damage.
Oh, obviously not.
I'm ready for your wacky rolls.
Give me a saving throw versus breath weapon, Tyrael.
That seems extreme.
Nice.
Well, he always gets a saving throw versus breath weapon, right?
I know,
Also,
but
I probably have like a lot of cover too.
But assuming, yeah,
on top of me, you know, there's like 2 cubic feet of body exposed, you know. But yeah.
Creature within the cloud may save for half. You have saved for half. We will roll the dragon damage as if it were half strength for the area it is now.
Okay, just a heads up that this is the best breath weapon out of any dragon in the game because it sticks around for multiple rounds.
That sounds pretty wacky.
That is wacky.
So it would normally do 40 damage to you, but you can save for half and only take 20
Wow.
as it
Thank you
eats
so
through
much.
your flesh and skin.
Wait,
Your forehead
shouldn't he
begins to blister.
Oh, never mind. You already did it, sorry.
Yeah. I
Wait,
already
so
reduced
this is normally
it to half.
20d6 plus 5. That's the
20d6 plus 10, yeah.
Well, if he's already going to take the damage, Anton's going to go over here, rematerialize, grab his spear, and then next turn I'll go hang out with
Right.
him.
But it's Abraxia's turn right now. She's got Tyrael under one paw. She feels the cleric in her throat vanish like like the anxiety of public speaking has vanished before her. That mage on the far side of the room can't quite hit her. This guy, though, has a sword that's fucking nasty as hell. He's still got it in his hands. What's she gonna do about it? What do you do against stone-skinned opponents other than swallow them whole? Maybe that's the appropriate thing, but he's got a sword in his hands. She can't just swallow a person who's wielding a dragon-slaying sword. Not that she knows that it's a dragon-slaying sword, of course.
Take a long time for a turn.
So she's going to attempt a disarm. She's going to try and move her hand in such a way that she can rip out your sword with her other hand. Now that means she's got to dedicate one of her hand attacks to keeping you compressed here on the ground, and then she'll get one attack with her hand for an offensive disarm. So let's check out those offensive disarm rules.
I'm excited for whatever
wacky stuff you pull, Koibu,
I'm
yeah.
excited because these are going to be used in the future, Koibu. So be careful. Be careful what you write.
We
here,
use them in
okay?
the other campaign, yeah.
We can disarm all the time. Okay. So she has to roll against AC 20. You make an attack roll against AC 16. Whoever succeeds
Lower
with the
dice wins.
lower die, the lower natural die roll wins.
Wins, yeah.
So she makes a roll, 1d20 plus, was it 19?
19.
So she succeeds with a 5.
I
Can
don't
you
even
hit
kill him.
AC 16 with a lower roll than a natural 5?
Yeah.
With
He kind of
Harbinger? Is that what I'm attacking
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
With all my buffs and everything?
Sure, but you
Yeah.
we want the low roll to be natural. Do you want the natural die to be a low roll, and you want to
I
hit
don't know, I'm
AC
just
16?
rolling, 'cause,
Oh
like, I
my
don't know.
god!
Oh, but it's 15.
But it's off by 1. She manages to put a claw on Harbinger and flick it away from you to the other side of the room, back over here.
Oh no.
Second
Yeah.
attacks?
No. First, she hasn't finished her jaw attack yet. Now that Tyrael has been disarmed, she's going to go over. She will use her mouth attack to pick up Harbinger. And then she is going to run across the room to melee range with the wizard. She can't make a second attack, a last attack against you, wizard, but she can get up in your grill
Can I
and
get an
growl.
opportunity attack there?
Yeah,
Because
opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack for me.
Tyrael has
I
no
came
weapon,
back
can't
in.
make an opportunity attack.
I can touch her when she's running by.
And
You need
Anton's
a
back
weapon
the-
in your hand. Unarmed attacks
Anton's
don't use.
back.
Anton, you materialized on your round?
Yes, I
Yes.
materialized. I said it earlier. I said I
Yes,
materialized.
you
and I grabbed it.
materialized, you grab it, you do get an opportunity attack as she runs
Okay.
for the wizard across the room.
It's from the back.
+2 for hit, for back attack.
Okay.
You do it.
Damn it.
As she runs
It's
across
a
the
good
room,
Spear too.
you hit her with the dragon spear in the
I
rump.
don't know. 64 plus 3. 20 damage, sorry.
It's not a crit, but it's a hit.
Yeah, no, I meant the first one, sorry.
Right. You can ram the spear through her tail, pinning her to the ground as she bleeds to death in a crying scream of pain and suffering. Abraxia
Belthara
stops
sends her
moving
regards, Abraxia.
and dies.
I go stand near Tyrael so he doesn't take breath damage anymore. I
Yeah.
help him up.
Her harbinger drops out of her mouth, falls to the ground.
Do we find is there loot in here or not?
We need to leave,
yeah.
but we have to come back later when the breath is cleared out.
We can just wait like up here for it to dissipate
That's true.
for 20 minutes or something.
However, I hope to God those basilisks aren't coming.
They're dead. He cloud killed him. Remember, he used a wacky
hope.
cloud kill on him.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, just out of game. They're worth 7,000 XP each.
Yeah, we're about to be zooming.
So, this is where we will end our session for today. The party escaping the poison cloud, hoping that they can just get out of here and wait for it to dissipate and come back in to get the loot. We'll find out what other dangers await in the dragon's lair not next week, but a few
It's
weeks
2
from
weeks from
now.
now.
No, I think
3
it's
weeks from now.
It's 3 weeks from now.
Oh no.
Wait, can we talk about maybe loot or something, because it's 3 weeks, Koibu.
Yeah, Neal.
That's so long. Normally I wouldn't bitch.
But don't we want people to come back to
it's
hear
so
about the
bad.
loot?
No, because they're
Yeah,
gonna be
we do.
frustrated.
Make him come back. Good, Koibu. You're right.
We're gonna cliffhanger the loot for them. We'll see you
Cliffhanger.
guys in a
See you guys
couple
in
of
3
weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Shout outs at the end. Anyone have anything to
shout out
say?
to Koibu. Runs an excellent campaign.
Well done, Neal. Yeah.
Thank
Pretty
you.
wacky sometimes, but
Come watch Tides of Death tomorrow. It was cancelled on Tuesday, moved to tomorrow night, so come and watch that. It'll be on all of our channels, apart from Steven, because he's not invited.
fuck you.
There is a Tombs of Scoria shirt out on the Regal Goblins store. You can find it at regalgoblins.com, store on the top right corner or something like that. There's a Toss shirt and a Frofro shirt, a couple of them out if you want to see them. I don't think anyone's
next
wearing them at this
campaign.
moment.
All of us will be wearing our Tombs of Scoria shirts, won't we, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 4 of us. It'll be super cute.
It'll be
Celebrate our
adorable.
Dragon kill. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Koibu,
Yeah?
can you tell us
Questions?
what the dragon would have said? That's a donor question. He said, what would the dragon have said?
That's true.
Yeah. Like, I donated a lot for that question as well.
You know,
That was it.
I really like playing by the rule that if you don't figure it out in the moment, you'll just never get to know, because that way there's no like, oh, we'll just kill the dragon. The Koibu will tell us later. Like, you know. So, no, I won't tell you what the dragon was going to say.
Good. We didn't want to know. You know what? If
Yeah.
that dragon wanted to beg for mercy, dragon
should've-
should have begged before we got into its fucking tomb.
It's fine.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll find
Exactly.
out via Speak with Dead.
It shouldn't have said, wait. It should have said, no, please, don't kill me. I can help you. It should have just begged on the spot, right?
Yeah, it should have. Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do. But
Wouldn't have
okay.
worked, though.
Since we're not getting loot, are we
Yeah.
getting XP for those basilisks? Just
Oh, I mean, it would take me like 15 minutes to calculate it. So we'll just roll it all in later as well.
Wait, are the basilisks dead, though, is the question?
I haven't rolled the damage for the basilisk. I'll simulate that between now and our next session. They might be alive. They might be dead. We'll find out.
all right.
Just likes those big boys.
Anton is gonna non-stop talk to that dragon and taunt it, torture it.
Even after death, just like check in with it every day. Hey, how's it going,
Haunted.
Abraxia? You bitch. Taunt it in the
right,
afterlife. That's pretty good.
We'll see you guys in 3 weeks. See you guys next year. Peace out.
See you then.
Bye.